ladies and gentlemen, back in the loss of the United Kingdom. Picking back up with our previous session, where our intrepid batch of takers took on their first job thinking it'd be a big payday, and instead it was a huge bust, as they all nearly bought the farm immediately, dealing with horrific experimentation gone wrong in the name of saving humanity. Some of them took it one way, some others took it another. The less said about it, the better, I should say.
No, it was a good job. I think we did well. We didn't all get murdered by an Aberrant.
Yeah.
Good
sure.
job. Success.
Sure. Yeah. keep you lads up. So off-camera chat, one of the major elements of red markets and the profit system is obviously the upkeep of items. This is an economic horror game after all. So yeah, it's all about making that money. This lot didn't. So they are now down a set of Ubix specs, which had a bit of a memory wipe and lost a few of its gizmos, and their medical kit is also not functional right now because upkeep was not paid and checks were failed. So yeah, hopefully today they'll make some more money. We'll see what happens. With that being said, let's just kick right into vignettes, and we are doing uncertain vignettes. So who would like to take the first hit? Wait,
I will go.
no? Spygon? All right.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So first off, Sterling, why don't you go ahead and introduce the audience and the rest of your teammates to your dependents, so we can sort out who will be playing the three members of your extended family.
So I have three dependents. They're like they're not Lee Sterling's family, but they are a family unit that he picked up along the way. Found them out in the middle, being surrounded by casualties. He managed to save them. They were very thankful, and not 100% like they wanted to, but Sterling has kind of decided that, like, you are now my family unit, I will now look after you. That's an interesting dynamic. They're like thankful for being saved, but they're still not 100% like, who is this big man that's constantly trying to look out for us? Like, can you just leave us alone, please?
Nice. Nice. Well played. This is going to be great.
So we've got the mother, that is Leslie, because we kind of half stole the name off of Battlesea because he was here in session 0. The son, that is Caesar, and a daughter, that is Phyllis.
All right.
They're a small, standard family.
So,
that kind of.
Right now, Spygod, this is first, last, and only chance. Are there any defining traits you want to give them, other than this is sort of a family, a family of convenience more so than a proper unit of loving tenderness?
No, I haven't got any major ideas for any of them, except for it's more of a convenience, and then they're still kind of. Like,
all right then. First off, gentlemen, who would like to play Leslie, the matriarch of the group?
I'll take Leslie.
All right, George is going to be the mom. And then we've got Caesar, who wants to play the boy, little boy.
Oh, yeah, I'll play Caesar. Let's
all
go.
Right, great. Guess that leaves you with the little one. What was the girl's name again? Phyllis. All right.
I'm Phyllis.
So Spygon.
That's why you don't let your names go to chat.
All right, go ahead and give me I need you to give me a roll, Phil, to determine what vignette you're going to get. Now, chat, there are 3...
A standard roll, or like
it's standard roll? Yep, black versus red.
Yep.
So yeah, chat. So what we're going to do is we're going to be having quick 15 to 20 minute role-playing sessions now, with the rest of the players playing dependents for each other. And there are 3 potential vignettes you can get. The easiest one, you get to define, it's called Engage. You get to define an element of the Enclave, something very specific. Great example would be from the classic Red Markets campaign, Fallen Flag. They established it at a bar. There's a video game system powered by a push bike, and you could pay someone to hop on the push bike for 15 minutes and play video games with whomever. That was a fun one. Second one is a cope.
The dildo statue.
No, be quiet. With cope, basically, that's the most straightforward one. It's not nice, but it is the simplest one. You're gonna hang out with your dependents until I find a terrible moment to slip you into a PTSD crash, and yeah, we'll see how you deal with it. The last one, the most awful of them, is support, in which one of these other player characters we'll get to define something your dependent needs. And then you, the player, have to get it. Now, the fun thing with uncertain vignettes, if you critically fail, you will have a support session. However, you cannot complete it during the vignette portion of the game, meaning you will not get your you will not get your heals until you go out into the loss and find whatever it is your dependent needs you to get for them.
Sucks.
It's fucking brutal.
Pretty
It's very
brutal,
brutal.
yeah.
It's very
I
brutal.
don't want that one. What do I have to roll to get that?
Crit
Critical
fail.
fail.
It's a crit fail.
Do not
Okay.
crit fail.
By the way, Spygon, what did you get?
I got a standard fail 4 to 6.
All right. So, you know what? I'm gonna be mean. I'm gonna random roll to see which one of you, wonderful human beings gets to fuck Phil over. So,
You can't fuck me over. Do it enough myself.
well, he says that. All right. So, here we go. So 1 or 2 will be Gray, 3 or 4 will be Huate, 4, 5, or 6 will be Norfolk. And it is a 4. So
I win.
Caesar,
Caesar.
what do you need Daddy Sterling to get for you?
How old is Caesar? What do I know about Caesar?
Nothing.
Little boy. Yeah,
Right,
that's
you-
all Phil's giving you.
It's
He
go
is a
nuts. Go
child.
nuts.
Either
He is a
of
child.
He's a
You get
little
to
boy.
define him.
He's the oldest of the 2 young ones. That's pretty much it.
All right.
And
He wants a Bowie knife.
a
He wants
Bowie,
a Bowie
knife.
knife. All right.
He feels
Alright,
like he
then.
wouldn't be safe unless he has the biggest knife.
All right. So Sterling, you come back in off of mission, tired, bedraggled, dragging into your 15-pound piece of shit machine gun that don't even know why you bother with this silly thing. It didn't help at all. To find
It got them to run in the right direction.
okay. And yeah. You see a darting shape, and then Caesar appears in front of you, looking up at you.
Hello,
Papa,
hello, Caesar.
Papa!
How you doing? How you
I'm
doing,
like,
man?
grabbing it at his legs and shit. Be like, you've
I'm
been gone for so
ruffling
long.
his hair. I'm ruffling his hair. Hello,
I don't-
you alright, Caesar?
I don't feel safe when you're not here. You shouldn't leave.
I have to go and do things. Like the world is moving, and
How
I'm
would I
out
be
there.
safe? How would I
Because
be
when
safe when you're not
when
here?
we all win, and when we find the place and we go to Scotland, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. We're going to live
That
up
ain't gonna
there.
cut it.
You need to worry.
I need a knife. I need a knife so I can defend myself.
Against
What?
who?
What if a latent turns? What if a person
You
comes
got
in
the
here?
guards. You got the
There's bad
guards.
guys. What if the guards are bad guys?
Leslie,
Always
you can
trust
hear
the
this.
guards.
You can hear this
Always
from
trust the
your
guards.
kitchenette.
Do not, if the guards tell you something to do something, you definitely do it. Do not ignore the guards at any time. Do you promise me that, please?
Yes,
They are
yes.
not bad guys.
Only if you get me a knife. I'll promise you if you get me a knife.
Sterling, I would feel a little bit safer if you had a knife. You know, you do leave for long periods of time, and you know, some ability to defend himself would be
See?
maybe come
Okay.
in handy.
See? It's a good idea.
Okay, Caesar, I do agree you will have to learn to use a knife at some point. Might as well be now. Leave it with me, and I will go and get you a knife.
You're the best.
No
I love
problem.
you.
Love you too.
All right, so Sterling, you gotta find a knife, and not just any knife. Good one, Bowie knife, big knife,
Yeah.
big chunk
Yeah,
of
I'm
steel.
sorry. I'm
Not
sorry.
cheap.
I don't know why I gave.
Not
How's
cheap
this
at all.
kid gonna weld this fucking thing?
Does anyone have Crocodile Dundee's number?
Yeah.
So, how are you gonna go about acquiring this knife, Sterling?
This is
Obviously,
the
there's
best part.
some version of an armory in this enclave. Like the guards must be getting the weapons from somewhere.
Oh, certainly,
Uh,
certainly.
So I will go there first and see what the availability of knives are. So yeah, I'll walk across to the
Alright.
local the enclave's
Yeah,
armory.
you head towards the castle. You know, not far from the museum, which you know is that's the duty station for the RAF cadets who have kind of taken over as kind of the vanguard element of the enclave's defenses. And yeah, you see a couple of cadets, a bit swarthier now than cadets at this point. The cadre leaders allowed them to grow out beards, so they're looking a bit more like special forces, and they're kind of feeling that way too as they stand there in their ruddy camouflage with their SA-80s that barely even function at this point. They stop you. Can I help you, citizen?
Evening. I'm looking for weapons. Yeah, I'm looking for a basic knife, really. Just anything that chop, cut, a bit of local defense. Have you guys got any floating around? Anything like any supplies around or anything to offer?
Need to see your requisition, mate.
My requisition.
You need a requisition
I'm a-
order.
From who? Where am I going to get that from?
Well, Daughtry.
Okay, I'll go
Or-
and speak to Deltry.
Your
Have a good evening, lads.
Your fence supervisor, whoever. What? Yeah.
I will go and hunt down Deltry. Was it?
Yeah. So yeah, no, you're just gonna go walk into the office of the head of your enclave.
Well, I'm going to knock on the door. I'm not rude, man.
Then put the door in.
All right. His secretary, Lilac, she's sitting shoveling around a couple of tablets that are that she is ironically reading by candlelight as you walk in. Can I help you?
Hi there. I was wondering, I need to get a requisition order for a knife, apparently. So I was sent here. Can you help me, darling?
Are you part of the City Watch, or are you a taker?
I'm a taker. I'm Miss Sterling.
It was
You
a
might
bit
have
more
heard of me.
Australian, Toby.
I'm Sterling. Like you might have heard of me. I've worked with like some of the guards and like some of the heads around here. So yeah, I was just looking for a knife. I
right.
just want to make sure I'm doing it down the right channel so I don't cause any
Yes.
problems.
If you're going to requisition, you do need to. You're going to need a purpose for it. Do you have a specific purpose, or you just want a knife?
I'm a taker, so I'm going to be going out there getting supplies and doing jobs for the enclave. So I do need to be able to defend myself.
Is that
Tell
a
her the truth. Tell her the truth.
That is a persuasion
is that a
roll.
persuasion? All right, go ahead. Go ahead,
Yeah, yeah.
persuade. Sure.
Please tell me. Please say that you're going to
That's
get
a
to a small
success.
shop.
All right.
Oh,
She nods and turns back and starts ruffling around, pulls out some parchment, and tears off a strip of it, sets it down, and you see it's actually been preformed by hand. Apparently, this girl must have had a great afternoon writing that out. She sets it out for you and says, "Fill that out, and Daughtry should have your request back to you in probably," she skims one of her pads, 24 to 48 hours.
okay. Is there any way to speed up that process? And also, do you have a pencil? I don't have a pencil.
That'll be criminality.
Okay, I'm gonna have to roll at base. That's gonna be fun.
Well, give me something else then. As she kind of balks at the fact you want to skip the line. Thought you Brits were all about your cues.
Networking. Will I know people in the enclave, the right people to like kind of make things move a bit quicker?
Are you gonna dive down that hole again already, Phil?
Yeah. Why
Okay.
not?
All right.
Sterling knows a few people. He's made some friends around here already, I imagine.
Okay. All right then. Sure. Yeah, you could totally use your networking check. So who are you? I'll say you're calling. Hell, we'll say one of the guard captains for the fencemen. Yeah, you know
Well,
him.
Captain Downing again. he comes
Yeah,
up
we'll
with.
go back to
Yeah,
Captain
yeah.
Downing again.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like,
Okay.
yeah, he answers. He says, hello.
Hi, it's Sterling, Captain Downing.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing?
Right. You got that 10 bounty?
Not at the moment. We got in a fight with an Aberrant. It was pretty crazy. I'd never seen one before. I don't know if you guys have. It was like kind of terrifying. I'm still alive though. Look, I'm still here. It's pretty good.
All right, that's an excuse, I suppose.
So lost, always fun, always
Uh-huh,
interested.
sure.
Got to keep you on your guard, I guess.
So why are you called then if you're not calling
Well, I'm trying to get a knife, and I'm going through the correct channels, but they're saying that it's going to take 24 to 48 hours, and we are planning to go out quicker than that. So I do need a knife quicker.
You're just wanting to rack up them IOUs, aren't you?
I'm not trying to, but you know how it is out there, and if I'm coming up against Aberranths, I need as much weapons as I can get my hands on, really.
Right. Well, with the interest at this point, that's going to be another 6 bounty if you want my signature on it to get you past the cadets.
I don't want to raise any more debt with you, not by that much. So thank you for your offer.
All right.
And I will make sure that the 10 bounty gets back to you as soon as possible.
All right. So, so yeah, what's your plan, Spygon?
I go back to the house,
Okay.
or whatever I'm staying in,
Yeah, you're flat.
and I give Caesar my knife.
Self-control check. Self-control check.
Welcome to Red Markets, everybody.
Yep. Take a self-control check.
Go up and
I
down.
did fill out the other form, so I just have to
All right.
wait. like,
Yeah, you just gotta wait.
till
Yeah,
20.
sure.
Yeah,
Did you?
I won't have it
Did you
with me
pass
this
or fail?
session. It is a fail.
All right, that'll be 2 to detachment.
Through to detachment. Awesome. Here we go, boys.
Yeah.
You're the best. You're the best,
Yeah.
Sterling Daddy. You're the best. Thank you. It's your knife.
No
I'll look
problem.
after
It is. Make sure you look after it because it's
Out of the goodness of your heart.
All
that
right.
has got me out of several scrapes. So yeah,
I'm sorry,
Be
dude.
careful.
I'm sorry. Before we've had like in the last campaign, we'd have like, oh, they need some crisps.
yeah.
Right.
Alright, that's soda pop
So,
or something.
Spygon, you get to heal 3 pillars. 3 pillars worth of stress damage you've taken. So, starting from the furthest out.
That's detachment.
All right. So,
'Cause-
yep. Go ahead and heal back, and yeah,
Can I heal the stuff I just got? Because that sounds a bit wrong.
yeah. Of course you can.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I'm at 0 again.
I think it was one of those cases, Spygon, that if you'd have cracked, that would have been.
Yeah.
would have
Well, that's the
pushed you.
problem. I insta cracked in stress, didn't I?
Yeah.
So I was. Oh, that's locked into cracked. So now
Right.
it's just my detachment that's been bouncing around.
You don't have any in trauma.
Nope.
Cool.
I did pretty well, except for that critical fail.
Yeah,
Like, most
yeah.
of my self-controlled
Fair enough.
checks were all
Fair
right.
enough. All right then. Let's move over to Abyss Walker. Gray,
Hi.
please introduce your dependents to the chat and the rest of the team.
So, Abyss Walker, the reason he's such a what's the word? Acrobatic human being, and he tends to sword fight very flamboyantly. It's because he used to be a gymnast, and when he was
Uh-huh.
training to be an Olympian, he also had his best friend Goff, who was an archer. But he was so good at archery, it was incredible. Until the outbreak happened, and something happened. He got like acid in his eyes. I'm not too sure. He never really told me much about what actually happened. But he's blind now, so he still carries his bow, but he can't see what he's losing his arrows towards.
Right. So you've got a blind archer, and
Called
then
Goff.
Goff.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with Huate out, Norfolk, Spygon, which of you wants to take the blind archer?
I'll play the blind archer.
All right. And
Yeah.
you have a second dependent, don't you?
Yes, I do. So, Abyss Walker had a very awful time, escaping his hometown. His wife was actually killed, but he had a family. Well, not so much of a family. He had him and his wife and their dog Sif, and it was only him and the dog that actually managed it out of there alive. He unfortunately lost
What
his
kind
wife.
of dog is it?
It is a Malamute,
Okay.
a big old boy,
Big dog. Big dog.
Big dog.
capable of actually holding his sword on its own. Actually.
All right.
No, no.
So yeah, Norfolk,
Yep, dibs.
Sith the dog. Right. Gray, please give us your roll for your random vignette.
But 1 dice.
No.
Yeah,
This is a normal check. This is a check. You
Standard
just don't
roll.
get to add anything.
Standard
to
roll.
It. Yeah.
Okay.
Standard roll.
He's trying to turn it into dark souls.
That is a 4-1 success.
Right.
Nice.
Cope. Simple enough. What are you
What was
doing?
Cope again?
That's where you're going to describe yourself having a more or less normal time with your dependents, and then when it's really awful, I'm going to jump in and throw you down a PTSD loophole.
Odd.
Yep. So
Yeah.
please Describe the
Oh,
scene.
yeah.
What are you doing with your dependents right now?
Well, I'm sort of half lying down, but half sitting up. Sort of my head's up against a rock, while my dog is on my chest, and he's been there so long, I'm starting to not be able to breathe because he's such a big boy. But and Goff is there chilling beside me. He kind of while we're not together, Sif kind of uses Goff kind of uses Sif as a guide dog from time to time, unless I'm there to sort of move him around. And so we're just sort of chilling up on a little hill outside the enclave, just having a nice little time. The weather's lovely, and so I'm just petting Sif along, and Goff and I are just talking about the old days back when we were training to be in the Olympics.
All right. Go ahead.
Can you remember the training camps, like when we were there? They were so uncomfortable, nearly as bad as here, really.
Well, we never got much sleep, did we? It was sleep, train, go eat, and then just sleep again. It was awful.
But even
you were fine. All you did was eat hours at a fucking target. I was a floor gymnast. I was all over the place.
When you've been staring at a target for like 6 hours a day, your eyes start to go all over the place. And funny enough, I would be happy to see just that kind of blurriness now. I'd rather still have my sight, but yeah.
It's a weird hook, Abyss Walker. But the mention of eyes all over the place as you're sitting there thinking about, the intensity of action and movement, all of a sudden you see eyes all over the place, but not human eyes. They're eyes of lolling dead horses, rolling like pinwheels. The awful smell of congealed blight, and the massive thumping, splorching sound as it drug itself across the ground. This abomination to existence, and it came for you and your men. Go ahead, give me that self-control check there, Adam.
Alrighty, Rue. Don't crit fail. That's not a crit fail. That's a 7-2 success.
All right. How do you push it down and out of sight and out of mind? Continue your conversation with Goff.
Oh God, Jesus.
Right?
Yeah, that's me. I'm Goff. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine, man. I saw a thing last week. It was I really don't want to talk about it. I'm just gonna
that's fair. That's fair.
I'm just gonna ruffle Sif a bit here and see how he is.
Yeah,
You're alright. You're right, boy. You okay?
Yeah, at this point, Sif, like...
Did he just say yeah? What?
Woof,
I have a talking dog.
Shut up and let him go.
Dog goes woof and stands up like from Adam's chest and pivots so that its arse is now facing towards him and lays back down.
Thank you, Sif. That's a lovely view. You've thank you so much.
Common doggo move.
Yeah.
All right.
He's been slowing down a bit lately. Sif has. I think he's getting a bit old, to be honest.
How can you tell? You can't see him.
I hear him walking around the house and stuff. He doesn't seem to move around as much as he normally does.
I'm only joshing you, Goff. Calm yourself.
Fine,
all right.
just-
Abyss Walker, go ahead and heal two pillars. You got 2 dependents. You get to heal 2 pillars. Remember, you started the furthest out you've gone, though.
Right, so I cracked last week. Am I able to get back down?
No.
Or is that
No.
it?
Hell
stuck
no.
there.
You're stuck there.
Right, so
For the rest of your life.
the stress is full, so it's just one in trauma needs to go down then in the main.
Okay,
one.
that's
Is
all
that
you
what
had
happened?
was just a trauma other than that?
Yeah, other than that, my stress was the only thing
Yeah,
that cracked me.
Trauma goes away. Yep. All right. Very good then.
Perfect timing. Look
Yeah,
at
perfect
that.
timing.
Yeah.
As we will move to Snag.
Hey,
Wait, would you mind introducing your... How many dependents do you have? 1 or 2?
1.
Just 1? All right.
Oh, no.
Would you introduce your dependent to the group and chat, please?
Yeah, sure. So my dependent is my long-term friend Divot. He literally jumped on a grenade for me. So he's some other names I was thinking of were Pieces, Leftovers, something like that. Like the guy, he's got all 4 limbs, right? But there's chunks missing out of them. Like the guy's not all right.
Why do we hate each other so much that we make our own dependents horror stories.
I know.
I
It's amazing.
proper like planned this horror story as well. So yeah, essentially, like a guy, he helped me out with jam. He saved my life, and now
All
I've
right.
got to save.
Okay, cool.
He used to be a very tall
Stop.
man. He does not weigh much. He does not weigh much because of the chunks.
The missing body mass.
Yeah,
Yes.
basically, you can never, like he's always like in blankets, and he's got like a long kind of coat on, so you can never really see the injuries or anything. But the man is not in a good place.
Gotcha. All right, lads. Who would like to take on the role of Divot?
Oh shit! Can I give a note because I know how this works?
Of course, yeah. This is
I-
the only time you're gonna give a
I-
note, so do it.
This is a proper like kind of too pure for this world character. So I don't mind if he's a bit rough around the edges, but he is a good man. He did give him his he did essentially try to give his life to save others.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
He's a Medal of Honor winner. This one is. So yeah.
He's not constant, so nobody turn him into this horrendous.
What
Last campaign, I got bullied. Every time I had to cope, I got fucking bullied.
Well, I think that's just called me out to play this character, really.
All
So I'll
right,
play this
all right.
character.
Spygon, go ahead and take Divot then. So wait, why don't you give me a roll and let's see what vignette you will get.
The only
Okay.
one of the
Oh, I got a
rare
succeed.
technique-
I got a
Nice.
succeed.
Got a success. All right,
Yeah.
cope time.
Oh yeah. What's that? What do I do now? Cope. Oh no.
Yeah, it's gonna be a cope.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
cope is a success, Jim. Cope is a success. So what are you and Divot doing during downtime right now?
Well, he didn't go out much, so I imagine we're inside our abode.
All right.
Divot, how do you spend your time?
Like, look out the window and try and like think of better days where just life was a bit more easier. It's hard to
Hey.
get around.
Life will get easier again, buddy.
I hope so. Like, I feel
will.
useless out here.
No, you're helping in your own way. You kept me alive, and I'm helping.
Well, that's
And
good
yeah,
to hear.
that's you're helping. You're helping, Snag, as you remember the thumping feeling of your feet pounding as you pursued Sterling. Just gotta keep the team together as behind you, like the bleeding roaring of the Aberrant pulling itself out of the barn just echoes across the hills behind.
Our captain has left us immediately.
But you're helping, damn it. Give me a self-control check, Jim.
I'm gonna do it. I'm even gonna use the right dice. When I get there.
How quick am I going to regret that voice?
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
loved
it's
it.
an
I'm so
interesting
happy we went
choice.
with it.
I can't.
That's what I would have done.
That's
I-
going to
I
shred
can't
my
wait.
fucking vocal
Yeah,
cords
I can't
after a while.
wait.
I got another pass. I got another pass.
All right, so
No, we
how
don't
do
on a roll.
you successfully just push that thought away and stay in the moment with Divot and stay positive?
I look at Divot and I try and follow his eyesight because his line of sight
Out the window.
out the window, and there's like a little bird flying and we're just peacefully watching it and I'm just like, fuck it, I'm alive now.
All right, fair enough. You get to heal 1 pillar worth of damage starting from the furthest out. So
I get to heal it all the way back. If
no.
Just
It's
one?
pillar. Yeah, it's just one row. So if they're all even, like you'd get to heal all three tracks, but you only get to heal 1 pillar worth of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the downside of not having a lot of dependents. You get
Gotcha.
to tank a lot of sight.
Yeah, you were the opposite last campaign, weren't you? You had a
I
shit ton.
I didn't get close to cracking like ever.
Because you had a
Well-
shit ton of dependents.
Yeah, that. All right. And last but certainly not least, Mr. Fista himself.
Oh, hello.
George, would you care to introduce your dependent? Because I know you, and I know you only have one dependent.
Yep. Only the one. So my dependent is Francis. Although I just like to call him the kid or just kid.
Okay.
Because calling him by his real name would be to no, I guess. The kid or Francis is a 15-year-old kid. He was the kid of the local boxing ring medic, and when the blight took the world apart, the old medic who he was friends with died or got lost or something. We're not really sure. And I ended up with Francis. And yeah, that was like when he was like 8 years old, and now he's it's been 7 years since then, so he's now 15 years old,
Okay.
properly being a pain in my ass.
All right.
You kept someone else, not just yourself, but someone else alive for 7 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have underestimated you.
All right. So who
Scary.
wants to play a teenage ring medic?
I've only done one so far, right? I can do another.
All
Yeah,
right,
I've got
all right.
two. So
Go
yeah.
for it. Go for it.
I'll be another kid. Be an older kid.
Yeah, exactly.
You do end up with a lot of the kid characters, Jim.
So Norfolk, please give me your roll. Let us see what vignette you
Alright
get.
then. That is a 1/4.
All right, that'll be support. So Huate, what does the kid need?
3 Bowie knives. No.
Complete
What does
Bowie
the
knife
kid-
shortage.
What does the kid need?
Yeah, what's a 15-year-old dude want in the post-apocalypse?
Oh!
Don't.
No, okay.
Sir.
Oh, no, you're right. You're right.
Crayons.
Bad place,
Crayons.
bad place to go.
Crayons to draw shit.
He's 15,
Yeah,
not like
I think-
9.
I
It's
think-
a 5. What the fuck?
I
Hey,
think the
15-year-olds
latter-
draw. Like, you're stuck in a
With
zombie
crayons.
apocalypse. You
Last
get what
pair
you
of trainers-
want.
Jim, what?
The last pair of trainers that you were able to get Francis were the ones that have lights in the bottom. You have to gouge out the battery, and he's like, "Damn! Even with the batteries in these things suck." But like, even now it's even worse. He needs some like proper adult boots.
All right,
He needs proper boots.
Okay.
get him some footwear.
Alright.
All right, Mr. Fista, how are you going to go about getting some boots?
I don't know.
Well, Ronnie
let's
talked
think.
earlier normally punch someone. So go
Yeah.
punch someone. Find some
I
random
don't-
guy, punch him, take
I-
boots.
I don't really know anyone who I can punch who would just randomly drop shoes. I'm not going to go mug some guardsman for his shoes. So that's
Pick
that
him up
feels
and
like
put
a
him back
really
down
bad
again
idea.
until stuff
Please
is out.
replay the bar scene from Terminator. Please do it.
Yeah.
Please do it.
You just walk into a bar naked, be like, I need some boots.
Yes.
And also, I lost my other clothes somehow.
And a motorcycle, if you got one.
So I'm going to do a networking check, and that is a 4 to 5 plus 1, so it's 5 to 5, and it goes to the market.
Yep. So, yeah, good boots are hard to come by, and between the cadets, the fencemen, the other take crews, and then
Pretty much
Hakum
everybody.
itself, the entire enclave of Hakum being, more agrarian, types. Yeah, boot supplies are just boosh, gone. So, yeah. How are you going to acquire some boots?
How am I going to acquire some boots? So the last reference I burned was a bartender, and I'm not sure bartenders deal in boots per se. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go around to like the guys who run like logistics for like all the shops in the area, and any couriers around, and see if they can steal me one, or like give me one like on the fly.
Okay. Give me a criminality check.
Criminality. What do I have for criminality? That's 2. Cool. That is a failure. That is a 3 to 7.
Oh, it's going well for Festa today, then.
So, yeah, your attempts to get something that fell off the back of the truck, or horse cart, more as it were, or barge, all go quite unsuccessful. You're starting to get some real dirty looks now. People starting to whisper about Ronnie Fista. Nobody's called the guards yet. The fencemen haven't been called on you yet, but yeah, people are kind of not cool with you coming near their stores anymore.
I'll write that down. Barred from all shops.
Did you just get barred? What
Yeah.
happened?
He keeps.
Did you walk
Pissing
in naked? I
people
thought
off.
you said you
He
weren't.
didn't walk in naked. No,
naked.
weirdly enough.
I should have done. Clearly, that was the mistake.
That was the right
And if you'd failed, you could have just used your will.
Oh yeah.
You can use
I
the
forgot-
will
I
if you
forgot
want to
they
fix
exist.
that fast roll.
Nah, it's too late.
No, fair enough.
I'm already barred from all the local areas.
All right.
Respect for the RP.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's your
Narrative.
plan? It's getting late. It's getting long in the day, man. Like,
Can I just like burn a reference and just pay lots of money for someone to get some for me, or even secondhand? You know, just anything that is still like functional as a boot.
yeah, you could definitely burn a reference.
Yeah.
So who are you calling this time?
Who am I calling? I don't.
Wait, did you
I
pay
guess
off
I
your
think-
reference last time, George?
Well, I calculated that I did, but I didn't tell you.
Okay.
Does that count?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah, it's
as
fine.
long as it's been
Okay,
paid.
Yeah, just as long as you,
Yeah,
just as long as you've done all,
Yeah,
all
cool.
your bookkeeping. I don't need to know about it. I'm just checking.
Yeah. He's paid. He's
Okay,
done.
cool. Then
He's-
yeah,
he's
go
got
ahead and
that
burn a
part.
reference. Certainly.
Cool. I will burn a reference. And I guess I'll be speaking to some a friend in our high place who, yeah, again, just knows people.
Okay. Sure. We'll call him Man in the High Castle. Why not?
Man in the high castle. I like it.
Mr. Fista, how you doing today?
I'm doing well actually. Well is a strong word for it, but I'm still alive, so that's good.
Well, I
I
mean,
was wondering. Yeah.
it's the best you can. It's the best anyone can ask for in these trying times, I suppose.
Yeah. You gotta think positive.
Yeah.
I need some boots. They don't have to be new. I just need some boots, like walking boots or kicking boots. I don't know, boots for like general purpose stuff. And yeah, kick. You can kick with boots. I was
Yes.
wondering if you know any, like even going secondhand or just any boots. Basically, it's just I just need boots.
It
Please,
is
God,
your
because
lucky
diamonds.
day, Mr.
Ah,
Fista.
thank
It
Christ.
is
The
your
words I
lucky
like to hear.
day. I, in fact, know that a wandering caravan just happens to be coming towards town, and they have lovely leather workers. Just
Ooh.
divine,
Swanky.
supple creatures. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, they actually sell their boots fairly reasonably. It'll only be a bounty.
Yeah, awesome.
Alright.
Cool. I will go and do that. Do I owe you anything?
A little something to get you out ahead of the Hakumites, because I know they're going to swamp them.
Yeah. Anything, man. Anything.
All right. So yeah, George, do you have a bounty to go buy the boots though, off of the girls?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. Then yeah, you go buy the boots.
George, what size? What size is Caesar? Do you know that?
Caesar. Who's Caesar? You mean?
Caesar's
What's his
my
name? What's his name?
Yours is
Francis.
yours is Francis.
Oh, Francis. Sorry.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
size shoes, Francis?
What
Do you know
size
that?
You're
shoes is
mixing kids up.
Francis? Yeah. I know.
You didn't have. You didn't have Francis.
I would say he's a 9, but he's still growing. He'll
9?
probably grow up.
Oh,
Yes,
big
small
boy.
9. Small 9.
Very good then. Yeah, George, go ahead and heal up your pillar of psych damage, and let
Will
us move on into the job hunting portion of the game. So there are 3 jobs available. The job you did not take last week is still available. However, the price for it has changed. So the only relevant piece of information you have, yes.
But up or down, we don't know this.
I'm not. You don't know, and I'm not telling you until you go.
Probably
sort it out.
down. I feel like down.
You do still know who the competition is on it though, with that crit success. I don't remember, was it George or Jim got? So
Wasn't me. The Valkyries? The Valkyries
the
on that?
Valkyries. Yeah, the Valkyries.
Valkyries, yeah.
So yeah, that's job 1. You have a job 2 and a job 3 to go digging into. Who would like to go first?
I would
I
like
can-
to find out how much job 1 is paying now, if it's
Alright.
gone up or down. I
Give me
think
a
it's very
networking check.
important to me. Roll. That is a pass.
All right.
8 over 6.
Yeah, as you are tromping around down through the pub district, you overhear a couple of people talking, and they say, "Yeah, I hear that job from up top. Boss is willing to pay now. He's looking at black 5, red 6 to get someone out there to do it. People are ignoring it, and it's real important. We're going to need it. We're really going to need this." So, yeah, 11 bounty for job 1.
What was it before? Do we remember?
13.
It went down then.
Yep.
Still over half.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So next up,
Did we find out anything else about that job? Did we find out what?
you know
what it was?
who you knew who your
We
competition
know the
was.
competition, but don't know what it does.
Because you crit succeeded. Yeah, but you have no fucking clue what the job is or who it's
What
for.
do-
So yeah, moving on.
Good negotiated.
Norfolk.
I
Wait.
I very much want to find out how much the second job is paying because that's all I care about.
Cool.
Dollar,
Give me a
Dollar,
networking check.
dollar. Yeah.
A networking check.
Yeah.
Not a bad shout at the moment.
My networking is a 1. And there's an 8 and 3.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah. Ronnie's, you're outside buying boots. The traveling caravan, the Leatherites. Thank you for the sub, Cosford.
Thank you, Cosford.
Hey. Crayfish is here.
The Leatherites are talking, and they you overhear them mentioning, yeah, they're looking for people, takers, to go up and I believe they're paying black 3, red 2 for this work. Must be easy work, not paying much. So yeah, job 2 is paying 5 bounty to start.
Ugh.
Not good. Not doing that one.
Oh my god.
That's painful.
That is brutal. What the fuck? 5!
Feel like- I might as well
I
just
random
check.
roll for your price
I
every
know you
week,
did.
dude.
But what the
Yeah.
fuck?
3
They
2
can't
kid.
always be
It
good
happens.
rolls. They can't always be
It
good
happens.
rolls.
Yeah, you guys got
Hey,
19 last time. Like,
Yeah.
We've had times where we've had like 20, 18, 17, you know? So
Yeah.
it's fine.
We've had other
It's
times where
fine.
like the highest is 7.
yep.
And we can't complain, there's a whole other mission. This
There is a
other
whole
mission
other mission. Are you want to go find that one out? Snag?
I don't know. I'm trying to not read you. I'm trying to not read you and see if it's a good one or a bad one. I have a feeling it's a bad one.
No,
But I'm
the
gonna check it
cheat
out anyway.
is to stop
Go with your
Gunslinger
instincts.
laugh and read the reflection on his glasses, and then we'll know what the answers are.
Zoom, enhance. I think yeah, I can do that. Right. Well, I'm gonna roll a networking. I'm gonna try and get Tippy tapping on the computer on subs. Oh.
For
What
what?
Walker, could I use your UB specs, please? I just need them sec.
They aren't needed for networking. You
Oh,
don't
they're not needed?
Yeah,
No,
for
you can
networking,
just
no.
talk.
Research,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
Networking, no. Networking is just
Yeah.
you know people to
Not
talk to.
checking the
Yeah.
internet.
So
Well, I'm gonna,
what are you wanting though, Jim? Which piece of information are you wanting? You didn't say.
I want the price of the final job.
Price of the final job. All right, go for it.
He's so happy. Look at him. He's so happy. He wants me to be like, it's 3. Well, joke's on you because I failed.
All right. Are you going to burn a reference to find out that information, or are you just going to?
I don't have any
Or will
reference.
it? Or will it? Or will it?
Everyone has references. You always got reference.
I just get another reference. I already owe one of a reference.
Oh, you didn't pay off your reference? Yeah,
no, I didn't pay off.
that's a problem. Okay, then yeah, no, you're done.
Sorry, boys.
All right, so Sterling.
I'm not dying for that information. I'm not using my will. That will can save my life. So I'm not dying for that.
I guess
It's a hard knock life, Sterling, being a taker. So yeah, what are you gonna do, mate?
So I need to find out what the highest paying job, what it is. Yeah.
All right, so you want to know what job 3 is?
Like,
You want to know what it pays? What it pays? You want to know what it pays?
No, I need to know.
Oh,
out
you're
of the two
wanting to know what
options,
they do. Got it.
Yeah, what the job is, because it's going to be a
Gotcha.
bit hard to be like, oh yeah, we're going for the greatest paid job, and they're like, go west, and just keep going west until you crash into something.
Funnily enough, that is one of the jobs.
Can you not get that information during the negotiations? Do you not get that if you don't do the stuff beforehand? I thought you get that information in the.
You'll
you
find
get
out what the
very
job is
vague
at the
information.
end of the
I
negotiations.
think
Yeah.
it's best we just go for the one that we at least knows paying well enough.
Yeah.
You
We
sure?
need to find out how much
mean,
money it is. So
You've
we
got a
find out.
complete mystery box here. Adam.
And
You
I'm
could
going
see
to.
what's
Look at
what's in the box, Adam.
I am pulling leader, and I am getting that mystery box and
You're
pushing
not
it to the
ordered
side.
correctly.
We don't want the mystery box. Take your mystery box back.
You've-
We want
yeah,
the
you've got-
money. Leave the mystery box alone.
Okay,
You've
so
got 2 idiots and me.
so
who both
what piece of information do you want then, Sterling?
So I want to know what the job
Imagine my arm ended up in
Which job?
thing.
is. The highest paying out of the ones we know of.
So job 1.
Number 1.
Job 1. Yeah.
Okay.
What? what is job 1?
Because
Because we know the competition on that one as well, don't
you
we?
do.
Does anyone like our new emote on By Squadron Alpha?
Are you spending your hustler spot, or are you gonna actually roll for this?
No, I'm hustling.
Okay. All right.
Because what's the point?
Yeah. What is the point indeed?
Of having a hustler spot if I'm not going to use it.
Okay, that did roll. Weird. All right. Well, unfortunately for you, it's
How
still a
much debt am I in
it's
now?
still a 6 you're gonna owe for this one.
Okay, fair enough. That's not as bad.
As yeah, the secretary Lilac, you were
Yep. Talking to her
requesting
earlier.
about- Yeah. She gives you a ring and she says, "Look, love, you look like you need some work.
Yes.
So
yes.
I'm going to key in, but I'm going to need a little something to give you this access. So,
thank you, darling.
don't-
That's wonderful. Thank you.
I've my child, she needs some help. So I'm gonna need some
Okay,
bounty
that's
off you.
understandable.
All right.
Okay. Yep.
Dotry himself
arrange
is
that.
putting out need to recover a prototype fossil fuel furnace for us to start mass production on to help see us through.
Wow,
This last bad winter was a bit much. So
That's some serious investment. That's
Yes.
going to be real helpful for the English.
Yes.
That's going to be great.
very much so.
Spring's not too great.
So, yeah, the job is called The Fire Rises. So yeah, you guys are working for Dotry. You're gonna go find
Yeah,
and
we're
recover
running
a
being-
prototype fossil fuel furnace.
Cool.
So it's super green, but it still burns fossil fuels. So it's still something you could utilize right now. Rather
Yeah.
than hoping for
Yeah,
some
yeah.
fly in the pants, solar wind shit. I
Random,
mean, wind is probably pretty good in Britain, but solar might be a
Yeah,
bit of a
wind
laugh.
farms are everywhere.
Yeah.
Solar's.
Oh no, the emissions! The emissions will kill us all.
Exactly.
It's the apocalypse.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so you've got all the
Some
information for job 1.
Human population is like 10% of what it used to be. I think global warming isn't a problem in the apocalypse.
So yeah, you got all the information for job 1. You know what job 2 pays. You know nothing about 3. Which one are you going for?
I think job 1.
I bet
I
3.
vote mystery box.
I vote job 1 as well.
Right. I am going
Job
to pull
1.
rank here and
Job
look at
1.
job 1.
Whoa! You can't pull rank. This isn't a
I'm the leader.
It's
Of
not-
course
it's not
I can
full rank,
fucking.
It's 2v11.
No.
And I'm the
2v1
leader. So that's
what?
pulling rank.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Did Alex and yours not pick 2 different options?
Right,
No,
who wants to
mystery
roll
box.
against me as a leadership challenge?
I
Good.
will.
Okay, let's go. Let's go,
for it.
Fister.
Go for it. Let's go.
So we're just rolling
Let's end
1d10.
the rank.
You roll leadership.
You're rolling leadership, so you standard
Roll
roll,
leadership.
and then you put your leadership onto it.
What if I don't know what my leadership is?
Your leadership is
then,
zero.
haven't
then you're
got any.
rolling. Then you're
No, I
rolling a
don't- yeah.
flat roll, George.
Oh,
What's your charisma at?
What's my charisma?
Yeah.
1.
All right, you got a 10% chance of beating Spygon. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. I can take this. It is. Oh wait, I was only meant to roll 1, wasn't I?
Yeah,
I
just
got
the
a
black
6.
dice. All right.
So no.
so I
Okay.
got a 9.
Okay.
So yeah, so we're going on room 1.
All right.
Yeah.
Fister, I know what you want, but we need guaranteed bounty. I'm getting a bit short. Like, dude, I need some money.
Yeah.
I can't
No,
go
this could
after
be-
pipe dreams at the moment, mate.
There
Like,
is the potential for this one to be worth 2
Yeah,
bounty.
this can be. It can also be worth 20.
or
I
it could be
know-
worth 0 and we all die. Like, I
Well,
need
you're the
solid.
negotiator, bro. You're the negotiator. That's your job.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you how to do your job. You don't tell me how to punch things. You know.
That's fair. No, that's fair. And I understand that, and I appreciate that.
I want to tell you how to punch things. I have a feeling the reason we're all coming up short is because you punched things a bit too aggressively last time. Last time.
I
Snag,
only
snag,
punched
snag,
one-
snag.
In what world do you
We all
not
have our
aggressively punch somebody?
specific
What the fuck?
skills. We all know our places in our group. We're still getting used to balancing this group out. We can work
Yeah, he's a
together.
fist without a brain. That's his place.
Yeah, whoa, you're a net without a fish.
What's going on?
I love this.
This is fighting between zero.
Yeah, just let these two go for it for a little bit.
No. Calm and collective, guys. We need to work together. If we're going to get that bounty, we've got to be good. We've got to be
Sterling,
on the
this-
same
it
side. We're on
means
the
this
same
is a
side, guys.
natural progression. It's Sterling dominance. It's necessary for a group. Let
No,
them
it's
fight.
fine. No, they don't need to fight.
Let them fight.
Who are you? Who are
We've
you? I
got
thought
bigger
I thought
things.
you were an idiot. I thought you were an idiotic, like.
There's no need for name calling around
Ella.
here, guys.
No, I'm asking seriously. I thought you were a zealous, idiotic knight. Why? Where's this
No.
like? Oh, let him.
I
They
have
need it.
intelligence.
Oh,
I
he's
just
bigger
don't know
than-
what these modern terms or devices are. I don't know what they
Right,
are.
let's go and talk
Right.
to Daltrey.
All
and
right, so you
get us
make
our
your way
job.
back over to the museum. Where
Yep.
Daughtry's got his office at.
I give the secretary a nod.
It belongs in a museum.
Yep.
She smiles, and nods and buzzes you in, and you walk into, the most cliched Victorian British space anyone could ever imagine. There's actually a rolling fireplace and everything. Like,
Wow,
it's
this is cool.
very silly. It's very
It's great.
silly and
Sterling
very
loves it.
unnecessary. And in a massive leather high-winged chair, you see Daughtry. He's he was he was an old man when this whole thing kicked off, and now the years of kind of bearing the weight of the Enclave have taken their toll on him. But he still smiles and nods at you with that grandfatherly demeanor, and indicates a identical chair for you to take a seat in.
Hello, sir. Can I sit? Is
Yes,
it okay to
yes,
sit,
of
sir?
course. You must be
Thank you.
Sterling.
I am. Good to meet you, sir.
And it is good to meet you as well.
Shake his hand.
Yep. So go ahead and give me your leadership, Spygon. Let's go ahead and open this shit up.
So that is a standard success.
What are the numbers?
9 to 1.
9 to 1.
Ooh,
All right.
spicy.
So that'll be 5 rounds of negotiation you're going to get here.
Nice.
Yep. Unfortunately,
Oh god.
Oh, here we go.
Daughtry has
know exactly
heard
what the
about
fuck is
you from Captain Downing. So, unlike a usual success, you are starting negotiations as a favor.
Okay.
The captain's been talking about you a little bit. Daughtry nods and says, I hear you are a man of ambition, and
Yes.
perhaps...
I want to see a better world. I think there is still a better world to be reached.
Well, let's start there then, shall we? Here's how we get a better world. Here, it's cold, and we need something better than hoping we can keep making the scat gas resources that come in from off the coast, and what little the Whim farms are still left running. We can't rely on this at all. So I have a contact who has uncovered a solution. This could literally be run on horsepat. Very disgusting,
There's a lot of
but it
horsepat
will work.
around here.
Yes, indeed. And if we could actually make this work, we could transfuse this with Hakum and establish an open back and forth for the betterment of everyone. So,
Sounds wonderful.
yeah. He's going to go ahead and read your first spot. You can go ahead and make a persuasion if you wish.
I will make a persuasion.
All right, go ahead and make a persuasion check.
That is a pass, just.
Okay.
No, actually, that's an easy pass.
Okay, cool. First leg, you guys both push. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. First scam, gentlemen. Now, here is a new problem you lot have never encountered. There are more rounds than there are you lot. You only each get one scam.
We're going to have to recruit someone.
You lot need to be very tactical with how you're going to affect your scams. You do know who your competition is, so you can stop the undercut versus having Phil have to do it. There's that. Obviously, you can just fuck with price manipulation, as you greedy lot, are wont to do, which worked so well last time. But of course, Spygon started quite low. He could probably use some spots, shouldn't he?
Yes. Unfortunately.
So begin.
Get rolling. Let's do this.
Who's taking the first scam?
I'll do first scam, and I'll try and get our boy a spot.
Which spot are you wanting to go after, Jim?
I want to get this guy's soft spot.
All right, you want the soft?
I want soft spot.
All right.
Oh god, I have to roll for this.
You do.
I guess I'm using my networking here. I'm
Well,
not
no, it's
sure.
not necessarily networking. It's not necessarily networking for a soft spot. For Dotree's soft spot in particular, though, yes, you could actually use networking or research to chat around with people to get his spot.
Can I also break into his house? Is that something I can do?
You could, but that's not going to get you a soft spot.
Oh, what is that going to get me? Does that get me something?
Got.
How are you wanting to break into his house? Are you talking like digitally
why?
or physically? Are you breaking and busting a window and climbing in?
I'm going to bust the window and climb in.
Okay. You can get his weak spot for that.
Right, I want to do that. I want to sniff around his house.
All right, criminality. Go for it. Don't
Criminality is not great, lads.
Then why are you doing this?
Because I only have a 1 in any of the skills, essentially, that I would use for
All
stuff,
right.
I think.
How did you do it?
I did it. I got 7-5.
All right. You get his weak spot. At this too long. Dotree has been responsible for managing Stonehaven since the crash. He was the pillar to which the community huddled around to hold them up through the dark times, and has long come to grips with this role. As such, he doesn't suffer disobedience well.
Oh, can I find some? Do I find something in his office? How does that work?
Yeah, you find his naughty and nice list.
Oh, nice. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Are we on the naughty yet?
Not yet. You don't want to be, though. I promise you that.
Oh, I did just break a window.
Yes.
Obviously, Sterling has no idea
That was
what
the
Snag
wind,
is doing
don't
at
worry
this
about it.
apparent time.
It's just part of life now. It's like, it's nothing.
It was a raccoon. Don't worry about it.
And Phil, what
A
is
raccoon and a raccoon.
what is your weak spot for Sterling?
My weak spot is optimistic.
Optimistic. All right. So yeah.
That he is very undercover and no one knows about. Spot.
Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna go ahead and push immediately with your weak spot.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Well, that I do want to give you a shot. I've heard good things about you, but
I'm glad that
I
that-
hear
that's
you
good.
take on a bit too much weight. Captain Downing has had a few words with me, and it sounds so has some of the pillars of the community in the business district. I've been hearing about your crew. It's I just don't know if you're ready for taking on such a large responsibility.
Well, that's the thing, is sometimes you've got to find the people that don't fit into the normal conventions to build a newer group, something different. And you should have seen them. We went up against some horrible Aberrant, and they were good. They were good. They were all right. It was a bit touch and go at times, but it was pretty good. They did all right.
How would you know? You were 300 meters away.
So that's your deception play there, Spygon?
Yeah.
Okay. Do remember you need to also integrate the client spot as well if you're wanting to get that pushed.
Okay.
Which again,
What was I pushing on? That's why I got slightly confused.
he got Snag got you his weak spot, which is basically, yeah, he's the sweet grandfather, but kids don't listen. They tend to get a paddling around here. He's
okay.
You want me to run the show? I'm running the fucking show, basically.
His weak spot is that's a paddling.
Yes.
Let's roll off of that a bit as well. And that's the thing, is you've got we are new, and I understand that we are new, but we are ready to follow orders. We are ready to do the stuff. We know how things work around here. I've talked to everybody. I've talked to the secretaries. As you said, I've already started having chats with Downing. I understand how the organization of this enclave works and how it has to work, because if it doesn't work, then it all falls to anarchy. We need the top, and we need the discipline, and we need the people to follow what they are needed to do. And I feel that our group can slot in perfectly into your plans.
Wonderful. Give me your deception check.
Hey. What do you
That
know?
was a lie. That was a lie and a half, man. I was listening to that like
That
down
was a
straight into
success.
the
That
deception.
was a success. All right. Very
Yeah.
nice, then, Spygon. Very nice, as you have definitely turned the tables on that round and managed to catch up to make heads up over labor and hazard. So, well done.
Yeah.
So, you scam. Fister, Walker.
Hello.
There are 2 more spots to find. There's competition to deal with. More money could be made. What do you lot want to do?
So the only thing I like more than money is breaking things and setting fire to things. So I was wondering
Oh,
if
yeah.
I
Interesting.
could, you know,
Set fire to something.
yeah, I would have set fire to something. I'm thinking, you know,
Oh, look,
the Valkyries must have, you know, some kind of like, I don't want to set fire to, you know, like where they live or you know their headquarters.
It'd be easy
I
enough to
wanna-
do
Garage.
with the Yarvik Viking Center. You know, trying to replicate
No,
you know,
don't burn down the fucking
Yeah.
Vikings.
Danish
I feel
living
like-
in the 800s.
Slash
But
all their
okay.
tires. Slash all their
no, no,
tires.
Viking longhouse.
I did that
You did
last
that
time.
last time.
You
Yeah.
did do
I
that
Set
last
fire
time.
to their fires.
I'm going for burning this time, and I'm thinking like they're gonna have some kind of outbuildings or something that I can, you know, just set fire to.
So
I
you want to
mean-
burn all their armor and gear. Nice.
Yeah.
Go for it. Criminality.
Yeah. Criminality. Let's do this.
If you see a knife, can you pick it
Man.
up?
We're
If I see
much
a knife,
worse.
can I pick it up? Fantastic.
We're much worse characters this time
Actually,
around.
Sterling has no idea what any of his group are doing because he'd be fucking.
We are not good guys this time. I was
Yeah.
a good guy last time.
That's the thing
no
is,
one
it's
who
like
plays
weird.
red markets is a good guy.
Hey, Sterling is a good guy.
I got worse and worse throughout the campaign. I started off quite-
How did you
Ended
do?
up-
How did you do, Norfolk?
That was a 9/2. Smashed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good at setting things on fire.
We're doing well here.
Yeah. Sterling, as you were walking to the museum, you heard the bells calling for the fire brigade. Curious.
Sterling stops
it's
for a
fair-
second.
It's a
like,
fairly
do I
damp
need
day.
help? Yeah. Do I need?
What you get?
Am I needed, or are people already on it?
Ronnie just walked by looking smug.
Ronnie, watch out! There's a fire apparently. Just be careful. Go and see if they need any help. They might need some help.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect.
I
Go
mean,
and try
I'm
and-
not a
try and help.
firefighter. I'm scared of fire. I wouldn't go near fire.
Oh, okay. Then don't go near it. Then don't go near it. I'm sure someone
That is
the guards will sort it
perfect,
out or something.
I'm allergic to fire.
I'm horrifically allergic. To...
Right. So next round of negotiations. Yeah. Dotry is impressed with you. He's just kind of nodding. And yeah, at this point, he's just kind of saying, well, you understand that a great debt is owed to whoever does this job, but it's you know, resources are scant. It's been 7 years and everything's very tight around here. So he's just going to simply push down on you and read for your next spot. What's the soft spot for Sterling?
Can't we all be friends?
Can't we all be friends? Cool. All right. So yeah, you need to resist him with persuasion, unless you want to do something drastic like walking away from the table.
No.
And you can ask for another spot, can't you? Or is that what? Oh no, George just did it. Didn't he?
Nah, you
George
guys are
just
supposed to
did
be
it
getting
to
spots,
wipe out
and
the
you
competition.
declined.
Okay. No, I think that's a good idea from like Norfolk in.
I got a spot. I got a spot.
You did, and it was played already. It's done.
That's a 9 to 5.
All right.
I'm rolling all right actually.
So
Working 9 to 5.
you guys stay right where you're at, stuck on hazard and labor. Gray, it all comes down to you. And bear in mind, Dotry just read Sterling for a spot.
What would you like to do?
So you want to push the
I need
money
to
up, or you
fight
want to
him.
get
I need to
Spygon
fight him.
another spot?
I mean, this is the way you look at it. Like, 'cause you've obviously got money going up at a base, that's good. But then without the spot, it makes reaching that
Me
money
going
harder,
down.
doesn't it?
Exactly. Yeah.
Could go down, whereas you get the spot, you can raise the money sort of naturally. Am I right in saying?
We can
I'm
hold.
sort of helping myself whilst also explaining
so-
to chat how this works.
So where we're at with being heads up, the player or the market must come over the top. Like just getting a point to
Someone
press
must
down
win.
isn't going to do
Yeah.
anything. They're just going to stay here. Now the market now has 2 points to play against you guys. Now Spygon can attempt to resist this with the deception check, but without the spot play, you're not going to be able to come over the top and push up against the market.
And we gotta keep going
market-
because we're gonna lose one naturally because we're 4 people, not 5.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go for the spot then.
Yeah.
We'll make
And
money on
remember,
the
the market always gets to push down, regardless of what the fuck the market does.
Yep.
I always get to push you guys down. So you guys need to be able to resist really well. Right now, you're stuck at, you're going to get paid what you know you're going to get paid, plus your break point will get covered, or all of that plus you guys getting bounty for the legs. So that's all good stuff. That's good stuff. But if Spygon blows his roll here, I'm going to shove you guys down, and then you guys might be stuck at, I mean,
horribleness.
If I push you down, if I push you down 2, you could be risking only getting paid the black dice, which is 5 bounty. I will remind you.
Yeah.
So that's all the information you have at this point in time for gameplay mechanics.
So I'm gonna go for the spot.
Go for the spot. All right, which spot do you want? The tough and the soft are still available.
I'll go for this tough.
Okay.
Now the method of how is escaping me.
Well, you can do research. That would be the best way to get access to this.
I don't have research.
Okay.
What do you have?
What do you have, Greg?
You said you had all the cards charisma skills, didn't you?
I have the ability to bonk him, and I have charisma.
Yeah.
Okay. Sensitivity, then. You guys knew.
Do you want to know something? You know something really, really funny?
What?
Slinger in chat. I have all of the skills in charisma except for sensitivity.
Amazing.
All of them. Literally all of them but that one. Right.
I will give you. I'll give you a criminality check with your Ubix specs, but you will have to.
I don't have. Do I have that? Or is it just I have Ubix specs? I can do criminality.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. George has already done the criminality to go break in and check out what's in the office. You need to get access to the data files. I'll be nice and let you use research instead of needing like a hacking skill check for this.
Yeah, let's go for that.
All right.
I don't have. Yeah, so 2 research. How much research do I have as a result of having used Ubix specs?
None. Like
2.
Your basic
whatever your basic role is. Do you have a point in research?
No.
Why do you have Ubix specs then?
Because.
All right. Then you do not have a skill to get the tough spot. You can't get it.
Right.
Congratulations.
Well, then we're backtracking. We're going to go for money then.
Well, you can go for the soft spot. That's still available.
Okay, we'll go for that then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Networking.
I don't have money tokens. I have networking. You were about to kill me.
Like if you say you complain about where my points are. Where are your points?
Why did I roll 10 on the red?
Because
so that's a fail then.
Fail. That's a fail.
I'm gonna will it.
Do you want to will it, or do you want to spend a reference on it?
I'm gonna will it. Reference costs money. I don't have that.
All right.
None of us have money.
So yeah, who were you gossiping with? I love the idea of Abyss Walker gossiping. Who were you gossiping with?
Lots of like this time of year.
Let's say I'm talking to one of the guards.
Okay.
He's just preaching at him.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys are out talking. You're kind of poking out about the old man. And guard says, yeah, well, he ran a museum before all this time, and his passion was history. He taught history. I remember going when I was a little kid, and Daughtry was there, teaching us about the Danes and the Anglo-Saxons and the Jutes and the Romans and all that.
The cool shit.
Yeah. He still cares about all that stuff, but now it's more abstract, he just wants to preserve the legacy of the kingdom, but
yes,
not it's not all these the brick and mortar nonsense. It's and like some kids skip past you all and the guard kind of watches them go by. So yeah, his soft spot is called preserving the legacy of the kingdom.
So what exactly is that? Because I didn't.
He cares about the people. Like he wants Great Britain to survive. Like he cares
wants the nation.
Yes, he wants the
Great
nation
Britain
to survive. He wants to be able to pass on to the next generation a country that functions and
works.
Is livable.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what he wants.
Okay, that's cool.
Cool. All right. So yeah, you've got that spot. So moving back into play. Yeah, he kind of staples his hands and he says, "You know, Sterling, if we can do this, we have the brilliant minds from the colleges. We could be able to actually mass produce this. We could save Britain with this technology that I'm sending you out to go get. You understand what that means for the people being able to unify under the idea of surviving this nonsense as Britons, one people, regardless of all the nonsense, all the Brexit and, you know, the centuries of mistakes and empire building. We could turn it around with just this one thing. I do believe this." So yeah, so he's playing on your why can't we all be friends? So
Yeah.
Is this canon? Did Brexit happen in Red Market's version? In the alternate timeline, Brexit happened.
I expect to see mention of it in the carry-on economy, but I don't know when that's coming out, so I can't announce that for Caleb because it's still in production. But it's coming. It's coming. We care about the rest of the world, how they deal with all this. So
Terribly. No. Right. So I'm gonna push against him with his spot, yeah.
Yep. And yeah, if you want to resist his push, it's a deception check. So
Okay, I've rolled my deception check and I did pass.
okay. So yeah, what is the play? Like what are you saying to him?
Yeah, but this is the thing is we need to understand that we aren't going to be around forever. As much as we like to kid ourselves, we are doing this for the next generation, and we need to give them like somewhere where they can like grow and expand and like thrive. We can't just give them a half a play build. Like that's not good. That's not fair. They have already grown up in an apocalypse. We need to give them every advantage that we can to carry on building back what we got taken from us.
Right. Anyways, so yeah, you said you passed your check?
Yes.
All
Yeah.
right. So you do push him up. Well done. Well done, Spygon.
Yeah, that was actually not too bad.
All right.
Roll for me.
So yeah, we'll move into round 4. He kind of nods and then begins to, engage you in a philosophical debate. So yeah, basically now you just need to make persuasion checks to hold on, Phil, to make it to the next round.
That's good because
Try your best, dude.
this is where I'm strong and this is where I'm going to fail. That's a 10-10.
Crit success.
Oh,
Crit
yes.
success.
All right. You
It's
pushed
so
him
good
up.
to have someone in charge that doesn't
pushed
crit
him up.
fail at every 3 seconds.
So yeah, we come to the end of negotiations as Dotry finally nods and says, "Well, I've heard the captain's speech, but by Jove, you've sold me, Sterling." So,
Good. I'm glad that we can work together.
Well,
I
give
think
us more
we can
money.
do good things.
all right. So Spygon, it's just one more roll. Leadership.
You can do it, mate.
Can
Come
you
on,
do
you can
it?
do it, buddy.
Can you hit
Come on.
the unattainable expenses 100% markup plus upkeep for crew?
I don't think we've ever got
my
this. have
God.
we?
No, you've never
Don't
got this.
talk about
You
it.
lie.
Don't talk
You
about
lie.
it.
I've never seen this before.
Will it?
Don't talk about
Will
it.
it?
Leave.
10-3.
Yeah, if you can.
All right.
Well, it's your crit success for fuck's sake.
Nothing
Fucking
changes with a crit success, you numpty. Taker wins.
Oh my god.
Right.
Oh my god.
And there it is,
What
lads.
happened?
Do you see this?
This thing can't stop rolling 10s.
Holy shit.
If I was a rich man, beady beady bum.
Well, that's 7 that time.
So yeah, you guys will be making 8 bounty each with two bounty to spare. If you make no other
yeah.
money off
Could you
this
imagine
job.
if we done this last week with 19?
Yeah.
So that
Rich.
so this is
That's
paying
how you
for-
normally do
is this paying for everything?
negotiations.
Is this
Sorry.
paying for everything?
Hang on, Jim. Hang on. Phil's bubbling.
I was
What were
making
you
a bad joke. Jim's actually asking
Yeah,
a
what were
legit
you
question.
saying? What were you saying?
Sorry.
Jim?
Zane, is this upkeep all paid?
Yes, your upkeep is covered. Your
everything.
breakpoint is covered. You're getting paid per leg. You have doubled the price of the job.
Look at that face.
Oh.
He's so happy. Look at him.
That is mad. Like, yeah.
I think I need to go change.
This is the
All of our
highest
gear,
we've never
all of
done.
our gear's paid for. All of our everything else, we just are making money now.
Guys,
Spend
what
Well,
God
do
we need
recall.
to say is thank you, and we will go.
Right.
I'm hearing a weird mumbling. What is that? Is that-
You lot, Gray and Huate, are going to owe some bounty to get your gear fixed up. Remember, you got two bits of
You've still got
two
busted
tools
gear.
you can't use right now. They are just
Like
broke.
Yeah.
4 first aid kits now. I'm rich.
We haven't been paid yet. We might all die in a minute.
This is true. You might all die.
We'll get more money if 2 of you die.
Yes.
Like a split. Fuck off.
And this is where Sterling's real character development comes out. Everybody thought you were smart and sunshine.
Hey, that's really nice. Hey, you've had Sterling is like a super positive, like everything's gonna be all right. We're gonna work together kind of attitude, and he's gone in down, and he's come out like just like wow. I did a great job.
Positivity works. We did great, guys.
Alright.
Good job.
So yeah, you guys want to do any pre-job workup stuff, or you just want to hit the road? Dotry has described where the location of this furnaces. It's in an industrial park, 3 legs away from York, so it's out away from kind of the population zone, but it's about all he can really tell you about it.
Can I give Sterling a firm pat on the back, like a good old like?
Yeah.
You've done good. You've done good, kid.
Done.
No, he's a
You've
good
done
guy.
good.
He's a good guy, and as soon as you start talking to him, he's very reasonable. He's very
You
reasonable.
know, from last week, I wasn't sure if we had this stuff to make it as a group, but that's a mighty fine start.
No, he's a good guy. He's very reasonable. He understands what needs to be done for the Enclave. So yeah.
Might make some money with you guys after all.
All right.
Right. Research. Are we doing any
You
research?
guys doing any workup? Remember, you don't have access to Ubix specs because somebody's Ubix specs are broken.
Blow up.
Oh no, that was the only pair of UV specs we had.
That is
Right?
the only pair of
Yeah,
UV specs
that
you have,
has been
and they
smashed.
don't
Yeah.
work.
George, go punch someone and steal their UV specs.
Even if I did punch someone, I wouldn't steal the UB specs because UB specs are the devil and they corrupt your brain.
Oh, you're useless. Oh God.
I guess we're not doing
no
any
sort of
research.
networking or anything I can do here, no.
You can network. You can
can
go.
network.
You can go pound the pavement. Y'all can spend
talk to the
references
peeps.
if you want. Like, yeah, this is all in the.
Let me see. I
Can
might
I
have
sort
to
of
be
network
pushed.
just to hear what people are saying about this job, just to get that little bit more information, maybe?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Talk to the right people.
Just what we expect to face on the way. People that have been out that direction.
Pretty much.
I mean, yeah, that's the kind of stuff you can ask about.
Yeah.
Emmett just asked, is this like D&D Capitalism Edition? This is economic horror.
Yeah, he's
This is
actually got it
economic
on the money,
horror.
hasn't he?
He's literally got it on the
This
head
is-
with
this is
zombies,
economic
pretty
horror.
much. Yeah.
The poverty
With-
simulator.
Yep.
With the bombies as well, yeah. So yeah, I'd like to network. Maybe find out what's on the way, what kind of threats we'd expect to find.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and give me a roll.
I'm a bit shaken up by the fact that I saw just a pool of blight with horse heads. So I'm trying to
Yes.
see what the hell's on this road. So I have rolled a 10-8. I have passed.
Nicely done.
I need to stop rolling that red dice so high, but my black dice sort of saved me from that one.
So you know what the first leg is?
Cool. What are we doing on our first leg?
So you guys know if you want to skip it, do your test out the that asshole coworkers, leg skipping mechanic.
Oh, what
I
I should
wanna
have
do that.
asked that I do want to go into and talk. Like, how big
Is
is
that a
this
gym
thing?
joke, Slinger?
How big is this furnace?
It's. I mean, you're gonna have to rig up some type of transportation system for it, but I mean, you guys, it's not heavy enough for you guys not to be able to drag it. You could drag it.
Okay, but
So,
we
yeah.
need to
Probably better
accommodate
to,
a
yeah.
vehicle on site somehow.
You'll need
Don't want
Yeah.
to get caught
You'll need
driving.
to-
I'm
that
sure
thing
there'll be
around.
vehicles. It's a building
So
merchant.
you know you can like you can.
What's the name for those those ad hoc sleds, like Native Americans and lots of migratory peoples like to
I know
use.
what you mean,
it's
but
like
I can't think of the name of them.
I keep wanting to call it a sledge, but I don't think that's right. But yeah, it's usually you'll make it
one
like
of
2
those.
poles and then some type of like
Toboggan?
a what? No.
Toboggan.
No, it's not a toboggan.
You sure?
I'm
even
100%
smaller.
sure it's not a toboggan. Anyways, so yeah, there'll be there's going to be a mob up ahead of you guys to deal with that are looking to murder Laytons.
We haven't got any
I'm
legs.
cool with that.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Let's go and kill them all.
Well,
If
yeah.
anything, I'm on board.
Do their thing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Can I get involved?
I'm telling you that'll be your first leg.
That's
so
what's happening. Yep.
so yeah, you can either deal with it or skip it. You now know.
I want to deal with it. See if we can
Let's
get
deal
any
with it.
extra stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's deal with it.
Anyways, so continuing on, pre-job workup shit. What would the rest of you like to do, if anything?
I'm not doing anything.
You're not doing anything.
I feel like Mantis Toboggan. MD.
Anybody
I
else
need to
doing
have a look.
anything?
I need to have a look at my skills. I'm checking it. I think I want to do something. I feel like normally it's best to have some information.
I mean, yeah, you guys. It all sounds grand, doesn't
Oh,
it?
can I
Just go
use
grab
this
it. Just go
time
grab
to
a prototype
try and-
furnace and drag it home. Like, no problems, right?
Can I use this time to try and first aid check my first aid kit?
Yeah, you could totally do that.
Can I use this time to fix that and be super
Yep.
selfish?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You can totally do that for your pre-workup scam.
Oh, I'm just nailing every roll today.
What'd you get?
I got 11 over 5 with my.
Okay, you have your bed kit back then.
Yeah.
But remember,
Everything
you
is
don't get the
right.
You don't get the charges back from last time because you didn't pay upkeep for it. So how many charges?
How
did
many
you-
charges
I
did you
don't
have
think I
left?
used it. I didn't use
No,
it.
none of us got like really beaten
Alright.
up, did we?
All right, you lucked out there, Jim. You still
It was
got
a scenario where if we got tagged, we were probably dead.
Yeah,
So,
it was like an
yeah.
instant kill. Everybody was like, "Stay all fuck away
Fair
from
enough,
it."
fair enough.
Yeah.
Mr. Fista, you want to do
Hello.
anything to prep for the job?
Since we know that there's a big old bit of machinery we need to transport, I'm gonna, stealth around, button on people's conversations, see if I can hear any information around, whether there's vehicles in the area or any kind of transportation that we can use to shift this machinery.
All right, criminality. Go ahead.
Cool, let's do it. Oh, that's 11 to 10. That was close.
Wow.
Nice. Yes, as a matter of fact, you do overhear some people talking about a repurposed lorry station, not far from where Sterling told you this industrial park you're going to is. So
Cool.
yeah, if somebody could hotwire one of these things, yeah, you could probably catch somebody out and steal their lorry.
I do
Boys,
actually have a question.
Yeah.
Can any of us drive?
Good question.
Probably not.
I don't think we thought that far ahead.
No.
But, also, does anyone have mechanics? Does anyone have mechanics in our group?
We don't have LS.
We need LS as our driver.
It's the only one that thought about that shit.
Last session, last campaign, LS hotwired the truck and then miraculously realized he was like, "Shit, I don't know how to drive."
Yes.
He was like, got in a truck, like
I had
hotwired
to-
it all, and was like, "Oh, I've
I
had
had
this
to tell you.
realization."
Spygon actually had to dive in, pretty much shove him to the seat to fucking
Yeah.
drive that fucking thing.
All right, so
Brilliant. So you do know about a truck stop.
oh,
Do you
do we have
now
to
want?
pay a trucker?
I mean, pay them, kidnap
Probably.
them, whatever.
Can we pay someone to come with us on the mission? On the mission site, is that something we can do?
Yeah, but it would be stupidly expensive and they'd take a massive cut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would
They
literally
want a
be an
car.
even split on you guys' take.
Yeah.
No, fuck that. No, we'll.
You,
We'll figure
again,
it
if you guys want to try and make for this lorry station, you could attempt to bribe or make some other shadier way of acquiring yourself a driver.
I mean, Adam murdered someone last time, so I'm sure he can use those skills to persuade someone else to do something beneficial, rather than just pointless murder.
Right.
Shit.
What, am I
Let's get
trying to
rolling.
kill someone to persuade them to drive for us? What?
All right. Well,
Let's get moving.
everybody ready to go?
Yep, let's do it.
I'm ready.
Burn rations.
Oh shit! I have to do things.
Yes.
Yes, this is still a game.
Burnt my ration.
Right,
We're off.
he's eaten. Munch, munch, munch.
All right.
How does this asshole co-worker thing work in terms of So we don't want to skip the first one. Do we
No,
choose to just skip a leg, or do we just choose to not have it?
Basically, before I tell you what the leg is, like you can say, I can't be asked with taking a leg. I wanna do the
Role
vignette.
play.
Yeah, I want to do the role play vignette.
Well, we got 3,
Fucking
so we
Armin's
might
dead.
as well do
Sell
the
it
one
and
we
get
don't
50
know,
bounty.
and
Are
then
other
role
people happy
play.
with that? Because I'm
Yeah,
really happy with doing.
Yeah,
one
so
leg.
let's. My plan is we do the first one because we know roughly what it's going to be. We role play the second one, and then we can recover from the whatever.
Yeah.
Hopefully in the third, depending on what goes down.
Yep.
Put a bookmark in there since you guys want to use that. Anyways, a large group of young men are approaching you lot. You all, Abyss Walker kind of like taps Sterling with like the hilt
What's
of
up?
his scabbard of his sword and kind of, indicates that's the lot I heard about.
What's up?
They don't take too kindly to latencies, boys.
Well,
As
they
you
shouldn't
approach,
bother us.
you see the kid is, it's a joke. Kind of shit you'd see like young Londonite toughs, packing
Yeah.
around like mall ninja knives and trash bin armor, like literally, shields and stuff made out of trash bin
Yep.
lids. Cricket bats and other ad hoc
I've seen
weaponry.
you. You used to be a politician, didn't you? You're kind of face, man. I love you. You're so cool. Oh man, how you doing?
There are a lot of them though, close to 3 dozen. You are
Okay.
significantly outnumbered.
Well, we just keep walking.
I don't think we have any issues.
They're
with this.
they're actually like making noise. Like you actually like you quickly start to hear them as you're approaching them. They're begging the bin lids with their clubs and other weapons. Casualties kind of stumble out from shrubbery and from clumps of tree lines, and they quickly dispatch them. Sloppily, Abyss Walker, you notice, but
I think we should
That's
give
all
these
right.
guys a bit of space. If they're like making noise, they're going to attract something.
Yeah, but look at them. They don't care.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's fine with them. If they want to go and fight some casualties or a vector, that's up to them. But I don't think we need to get involved in being close to them.
It'll
So
be stealth
the
check.
noise.
How far away are we?
They're coming from where we're looking to go. Surely they'll know stuff about what's happening.
I'm just worried they're going to pull a big lot of casualties on top of us because they're making a lot of
Yeah,
noise.
they're killing. Hey!
Okay.
Yeah, he's done it. Good.
The leader raises a spiked baseball bat and hails you guys back.
Hey,
They approach.
how you guys doing?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. How about yourself?
Yeah, pretty
You-
good,
you
pretty
guys
good. Out on a
are an
walk.
impressive looking bunch.
Thank you. I formed this group myself, and they all
Nice.
and
Good job,
swinging
good
their friggin' their bullshit weaponry and.
Well, what is your name, sir?
All lads just call me tough.
Tough.
Yeah.
Nice. I
Yeah.
am Abyss Walker, and well, this is my leader. I'm
Hello,
Sterling.
I'm Sterling. Good to see you. Where are you
Yeah.
guys coming in from? Where are you guys coming in from?
Well, we just formed up a new enclave, and we're taking a stroll around, trying to keep the monsters away.
Watch out. There's a lot of them out here, so be careful, guys.
Yeah, it's all right.
You guys should be careful if you kill those guys.
Can you tell me what was sort of the way you were coming? Because we're heading that direction. Should there be something we should be worrying about?
Nah. We've killed about
You got 'em?
everything.
You
Yeah,
cleared 'em?
I killed about everything.
We've killed about everything. Like I said, we just lost our last enclave a couple months back. Don't wanna
Oh,
put
that's
any
a
risk
rough
to
bit
this
of
one.
luck.
No,
Yeah, that's a rough bit of luck, man.
damn late
Where was that?
traitors.
Yeah.
Yeah, those pesky latents.
Snag.
Right.
Yeah, we
You got anything to
They're
say?
dangerous. They're fucking dangerous.
That's that thing.
Right,
No one should be around them if they're.
good luck out there, and I hope
What
you
do you
guys
guys-
do well.
What are you guys angry about? What are you guys doing here?
What? None of
Are they
them
angry?
Yeah, they are.
Does-
They're just going
Does
around clearing, they're clearing
anyone-
casualties.
No, they're just
clearing
yeah, they're just
casualties. Yeah.
fighting shit.
They're just going
Turn
around.
around.
Does
fighting
anyone in your
shit.
group is there anyone in your group that would be particularly what's the word? Savvy? Tech savvy? That could help me out?
Persuasion.
Come on, Gray.
Pass.
Yeah.
Strong pass, actually.
One in the back kind of raises his hand, kind of
10-3.
waves.
Right, it's like, so I just take them out of my little bag and I'm like, yeah, these are kind of busted. I've got some Ubix specs here. Would you be able to help me out and get them fixed up?
He walks out of the crowd. Scrawny git. Kind of a real ratty goatee mustache combo.
It's long shots.
You weren't supposed to say that.
Ow!
Sorry, I got excited.
Ow! Pain.
Snatches him from you. And... Might do. For a copper.
For a what?
What?
A little bit of green. How about some bounty,
Money.
eh?
For a green. Right, that's a problem. Let me just check my bag. I have.
Well, I
like,
think Ronnie
I
has
have
some.
like a
Ronnie has-
million grenades. Would you like a grenade? You can, as soon as you can make something out of them.
Persuasion.
Oh, that's a bad. That's a fail.
3.
3
Three
grenades.
How many do you have?
We'll just borrow a bounty from Vista.
I can give you one of each. How does that sound, my man?
I'll take it.
I can give you a regular grenade, a high explosive, flashbang, and a smoke.
That's 4. Is that 4 grenades?
Yeah.
What?
Why are you giving it
A
four?
regular? No. Well, I said regular grenade, high explosive. You know, a grenade.
Oh, okay.
And a smoke.
All right. Yeah.
In what?
Mark off 3 grenades off your list. Yeah. He'll fix your Ubix specs for 3 grenades.
Nicely done. Good work.
I would have absolutely just robbed something from Ronnie. Just been like, Ronnie can do it that way.
I'm not a fucking bank.
You
Hey,
are if
thank
you
you,
have
my man.
any
What-
free bounty.
What is your name?
They call me McDonald's.
Don't be mean.
That's way better, way better.
That's an interesting name, sir. Thank you
This is my-
very
this is my
much.
friend Burger King.
I'll be more
Yeah.
careful with my specs in future. But thank you very much, man.
Yeah.
He
Right, no,
actually,
thank you very much,
actually
guys.
links
I
you to his
appreciate it.
social media account, and he says, "Yeah, I'll take some more of these anytime you fuck them up. Just give me a call."
Yeah, no problem, man.
Hey, Walker, you should offer him some more grenades to drive the truck.
Any drive.
No.
Give him all of your grenades.
We're
Give
not
him all of your
robbing
grenades.
someone. We're not stealing someone from a group yet.
Yet.
So yep, they
Yep,
they
moving
kind
on,
of
yep.
yeah, they're making kind of awkward small talk with you lot as they're kind of trying to shift around you to continue on
Yep.
their way and
Good
dismiss
luck,
themselves.
guys.
Yep.
Good luck out there.
Yeah,
Are they-
yeah,
are they
used to,
scavenging?
used to.
Are they scavenging any of the zombies when they kill them? The casualties?
Yeah, of course.
I
they are.
imagine
Yeah,
so.
of course they
Yeah. It's red
Yeah.
pockets.
We don't.
That's right. You don't. They do.
We had bigger problems at the time.
All right. So yeah, that's the leg. Simple enough. You guys don't have any latents in your group, so it's not a big deal.
No. Yeah, that could have been bad if there was, but
So yeah, next leg. You want to try asshole coworkers out, or do you want to take the leg?
let's
wanna
let's
do
have a chat. Really?
Have a chat?
Yeah.
What? George, you're saying 2 different things here.
I would
Yeah.
like to take the leg. I mean, we can have a chat about taking the leg, but I want to take the leg.
I'm not sure what asshole co-workers mean, Slinger, sorry.
All right,
We-
so-
I think, if anything, if we're disagreeing as a group, then asshole co-workers should be the thing you go for.
Nice.
I'd like a bit more information before that.
Yeah, so this is a mechanic you guys didn't get to see in the war rules because it wasn't ever necessary. But like a crew has a really if you're struggling or you got a real bad leg and you just don't want to risk a leg, getting chopped up. Like last week, remember how beat up you guys got psychologically on the legs just to get there? You can actually skip legs and just have an RP session. You get a little vignette and you'll roll to see what the vignette's going to be like. And then you guys just role play for like 5 to 10 minutes, based on how into it you guys get.
I'm
But
different.
we don't get any benefit of like anything happening. We don't get any
Negative.
I
loot,
don't.
actually.
I don't believe you burn rations on this.
Again, just trying to clear it up for the
Yeah, that's
the
fair.
viewers
And ourselves.
and myself.
I said our.
Yeah, I'm not
Because
saying.
it's
So
very new
yeah, I think
territory
you
for
could
us.
skip burning a ration. I'm not seeing anything about ration burning. So yeah, I think you get to skip burning the ration, and you guys are just gonna roll on the charts, and we'll take 1, 2, maybe 3 of you guys, or all of you if you guys all want to jump in it. There's only 4 of you, so it's actually pretty easy for the 4 of you to get in. But yeah, whoever will lead out the conversation has to roll on the table to determine.
We have a 2 and 2, as in like there's 2 people at the front and 2 people at the back potentially.
Like talking amongst each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we have to keep them short. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to keep them short, we can do it that way too.
So we're
So,
doing,
yeah,
are we doing this asshole
You
cohort?
don't
Yeah.
risk, you don't risk
Yeah.
damage of any type. You don't burn a ration. You just go.
We don't
But
get
you
anything.
You don't get a chance at bounty. But hey, your last leg didn't get you any bounty. You just ran into some dickheads
Well,
walking
we
around.
did.
I got some
Fixed.
fucking my
Yeah,
specs fixed.
You
That was
lost
awesome.
3 grenades. How much is that worth? 3 grenades.
I'd rather not talk about
Uh-huh.
that. But it's my bad roll. It would have only been 1. And to be fair, that's fine. I'm going to yeet them all anyway within about 2 sessions.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't throw them all last session.
What the hell's happening in Discord?
It doesn't matter.
I would,
It's banned.
I would prefer doing the leg and running around and getting attacked by zombies. That's why I'm here. I want to punch things. Can't punch things in RP.
That is a correct statement. I would
I have no
like to
strong
do something
feeling
different.
one way or
Alright,
the
fuck it.
other.
Should we just do the leg this time around then?
Okay, let's just do the leg then.
Yeah,
Let's do the
we'll
leg, and then we might find that we
Because
don't
the
want.
next time we'll do it, we'll have a lot.
We might quickly realise that was a terrible idea.
We might have an absolutely awful leg now, and then next round be like veto George. No, we need to just take any damage.
No problem, lads. That's what you
Well,
want to do. That's what we're doing. All right.
I guess that's how
go.
you'd use it, right? That's how you'd use it mechanically as well. I guess. You
I
keep
mean,
it
yeah,
when
when you got 3 legs and you get like a nothing burger and then a super rough one, yeah, it might be worth it. To
Yeah,
take it
it would
and-
be if you're already like beaten up a bit.
Yeah.
Well,
That's fine. So
let's do
let's
the
just
potential.
risk it not being fine.
If it all
Yeah,
goes horribly
yeah.
wrong, we can blame Norfolk.
All right.
I'll be back. in 2 seconds.
Burn a ration. Awareness checks. Everybody.
Yes, that's what I like to hear.
That's a fail on my
pass.
awareness.
I have passed Slinger.
That's nice. I
I'm
just need to
down
know,
to my might.
I know about failures right now.
I fail.
Succeed.
Okay.
I got a 10 to 1.
I fail.
All right.
5.
So Spygon, you take 4 stun to the leg. Wait, you take 6 stun to the leg.
Oh, ouch.
Yep.
Does it matter which
Into
leg?
traps.
Doesn't matter which leg, just one leg.
Cool.
Yep.
It's my left leg.
Yep.
Oh, motherfucker.
Son of a bitch.
What is it? Something invisible attacked my leg. It will soon come.
Yeah, well, you're stepping into potholes and stuff. Abyss Walker,
Pothole?
Ronnie Fista. Your awareness checks, you're noticing them, but also either of you could give me an intelligence check if you wanted to.
A straight
No.
intelligence check. I could
Yep.
do foresight. That's all
No,
I'll
no,
do.
no. Intelligence check is just a roll and add your
Roll.
intelligence characteristic to it. You
Don't
have
let Ronnie
to.
do it.
You have to have 1 point in intelligence. You can't
Yeah.
not.
Yes,
You
yes.
can't. Yeah.
Rolling.
Uh,
Great.
I can roll. If you...
I rolled a 1.
Amazing.
I don't know anything.
I rolled a 2 over 9,
So
so
yeah.
would it be the 2?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
So no, you're
double fail.
just laughing at these two for being klutzy idiots, stepping in potholes and stuff.
A pothole nearly stunned my whole leg. What
Yeah.
the fuck? Ow.
Maybe look where you're walking. Jesus Christ! How hard is
Snag,
this?
Sterling, I need self-control checks from the lot of you.
Where did it?
God.
Or a pass.
Okay.
It's a pass.
All
It's a close pass.
It's falling
Yeah,
over.
mine was close as well.
All right.
Mine
Yeah,
was
you
6
guys
to 4.
managed to keep your yap shut and don't squeal or cry out from twisting your ankles. All right. Next leg.
That leg sucked.
That was a weird leg.
As
But
many
your
legs
legs
are want to do.
I think we do another.
Yeah, it's doing
Yeah.
Another
Gonna
leg.
keep
Another
pushing
leg.
the legs.
That-
Let's
Alright,
do
it's
some
going
legs.
great for me.
Sorry, that wasn't a shot at you, Jay. That was.
That's what
That
I-
was
Sometimes
my
legs
shot.
will be like
Yeah.
that. We
Yeah, I
probably
get
missed
it.
something. I imagine if one of us failed our self-control test, we would have been in fucking problems.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Or if we were smart, that we would have noticed something, but the two dipshits didn't fall on holes, so...
Yeah, the intelligent man somehow didn't
There
see
was, like,
the holes.
there was like a treasure chest, like a golden treasure chest just beside us, and we're all just like, I don't see anything.
I saw a bird and it reminded me of my vignette with Divot, and I was watching it and then I fell in the hole.
Right.
I was just not.
The whole
All
fucking-
of you can give me a check. I will give you the list of checks you can attempt. You may pick which one you would like to make.
Roger that. Let's do it.
Athletics, awareness, criminality, foresight, mechanics, or research.
Athletics, please.
I will do an
Athletics,
athletics
Burn-
check,
burn
please.
rations if they're athletics. Burn your rations.
Roger that.
Also burn your rations for the leg if you didn't already do that, but you should.
Yes.
You know
Yep.
better. All right, go ahead. You guys have come across a Briar Rabbit fortification.
What?
Am I rolling this athletic?
Yes.
Standard pass for Sterling.
All right, Sterling makes it.
That is a uber pass, yes.
All right.
Yeah, I got a pretty uber pass as well.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 12-2 pass.
Oh.
I got 11 over 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's not as uber as that.
So Briar Rabbit
Mine was,
fortifications
8
are
to 5.
usually it's a choke point, like a hallway. In this case, it's a hallway. You come across kind of a roadside shop. It's kind of built in an older style home, so it's actually got like a big entryway, like a proper Victorian entryway. Yeah, that entryway is full of DDJs that have been set off.
Ooh.
But you lot are finding your way through because that is the intention of a Briar Rabbit fortification, is so humans can make their way through, casualties can't.
But casualties
So,
can't.
So yeah, you guys have all managed to wind your way through it, no problem.
So I picture like the big
We've
shopping
got
cart
income.
maze in 28 Days Later.
Kind of.
So don't burn another ration, but give me another series of athletics checks from a lot of you.
We've got incoming from a Grey Walker TV.
Woo!
Oh,
8-2.
All right, you're
yeah,
fine.
8 to 1.
Micah, my man, how you doing?
Oh shit! Where did that dice go? Oh. I was so excited to see Mike. I threw my dice.
How
off
was
the
your
desk.
stream, man? What were you painting today?
Let's roll that again.
Great,
Why
how's
is
your
this
roll?
dice determined to
Hey, what's my roll?
pass?
I got a bit...
Standard pass.
Another athletic check. No.
Another one, right? Are we
No,
burning
No
rations?
ration.
Yeah?
No ration. No ration
Okay.
expenditure. No.
Yeet.
Standard
Oh
pass for
boy, he's
Sterling.
passed.
All right. So none of you guys take damage from the wires as you move through them. So good job. You
Nice.
guys
Good
made it
job,
inside
peeps.
the building. It's it's an enclave. It's a tiny one. Only 2 families live in it.
Wow, that is a literal tiny enclave.
Yep.
Then no, our last campaign was in the biggest enclave known to man.
Yes. But the reason you know it's a 2-family enclave is because you find a lot of them. Self-control checks, everyone.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Yep.
why are they always dead?
It's red markets,
That's-
man.
Yeah.
Starvation, Jim. That's why.
Oh.
Oh, they starved to
Poor
death.
bastards.
Oh,
That's
that's
right.
even
Feel on
brutal.
my part, Slinger. Tell me the amount of fucking trauma or stress attached with what the fucking is coming my way.
Yeah, that's 2
Tell me
detachment,
how-
mate. That's 2 detachment.
Food attachment.
Yep.
2 on just a failure. All right, so I got a 1 and a 1.
Are you correct?
Yeah, that'll be 4.
have you got?
That'll be
Have
4
you got
detachment,
a
Ronnie.
whip?
4 to detachment.
Or are you taking that shit?
I'm taking it.
All right, he's going
Just
to take it.
taking it.
It is George.
Remember that
he
you're
never,
not
he never shies
Norfolk.
away from and he's
Yeah,
mental
but it's a new
trauma.
character.
Yeah, it's a new
like,
character. It's the same player though.
I wanna keep it for like keep my
Roll off.
rules for
1
useful
1d10,
things.
everybody. Roll off. Tell me who's got the high
1d10.
number. Yep.
5.
That's a 4.
That's a 0. So
So
that's
10.
That's a 10.
That'd be a 10 then, wouldn't it?
I
That's a
got
dice roll.
7.
Okay.
I got 7.
Sterling, you hear a soft
Big 'un.
squawk, and you turn, and you see a toddler staring at you.
Mm. Oh no.
Why? Why, Jay? Why
Oh,
do you do
Yes.
You lot wanted to take the leg, so you may all go fuck
Right.
yourselves. This is your leg.
Sterling quickly walks up to this toddler and looks
Hunter.
The
around.
young girl's belly is distended. You can tell she's starving, dehydrated, but still alive.
I want to offer the toddler
Feed the
a
child,
tiny
feed the
bit
child,
of
feed the
my
child.
rations.
A tiny bit.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a
it's
starving
viable.
kid. So I don't want to freaking like kill it.
it?
I don't know it's sex. I am
Turning
not
to
assuming
humanizing small
a
children.
gender.
I did say it was a little girl, to be fair.
Okay.
But still, well played, Spygon. Cool. Yeah, you can burn a ration for the child.
Cool.
Um,
Yep.
We're
she,
just gonna-
she immediately starts crying and holds her arms out to you to be held.
I pick her up.
No.
All right.
Do you want to
Hold-
check? Do you want to check if she's infected or something?
Yeah.
No, I'm picking it up.
All right.
I'm
Stop saying
picking
it.
the baby up.
She just holds you
With
tightly.
toddler.
You know, as small and you know, as emaciated as she is, like on your massive frame, it's just kind of
Yeah.
you know, just a tiny form kind of huddled onto you.
Hey Sterling, can you take her away so I can loot these guys?
Yeah. That's fine.
Take her away. I don't want to.
Yeah.
No checks needed to be
Wonder.
made. There you find 6 bounty and 2 haul worth of goods in there.
Hey,
I'm so glad they're dead. It's really good.
And now I have a toddler. Cool.
All right.
yeah, but you're the only one in the group who will care about that toddler. you know
Yeah,
this?
exactly.
Are you leaving?
what
Are
if-
you leaving her? Or are you bringing her along? For the
No,
ride?
she's coming with. She's
I'll
coming with.
take to the hall if that's possible.
We'll take both.
Good stuff.
So that's all of it.
I mean,
That's 2 haul.
yeah,
so
yeah.
yeah, you're taking
Only
all the
2
haul.
haul.
Right.
Or you could split it up.
Take it,
One
mate,
haul
take
it.
it.
Yeah, we'll split
No,
it.
he's taking it. Hey, he's taking it.
No, he's taking it. He's done it. He's just over. You did it.
Fester's
Good job.
got some strong arms. He could take one of them.
All right, Fister will take one and Walker will take
No,
one.
no, he won't. No, he won't.
Someone
just
grab
gonna leave
it.
this
I've
here
got my
then?
hands
Yeah.
full.
Alright.
I've got my
You're
hands
just
gonna
full,
leave these
guys.
goods
Just
here.
someone grab.
don't
No, someone take
realize-
it.
Fester, you realise that could be worth
Right.
money.
Fine.
Take
Yes,
it,
we
you
need
lazy
money.
bastard.
Unless you want
Everyone,
to carry a toddler around, pick up the frickin' haul.
self-control checks. Everyone,
Here it comes.
you are rescuing the child, so this will be against stress.
That is a fail.
Two to stress there, Walker.
That is a success.
Ooh.
You're fine.
We have a stress time, folks. Praise the sun.
I'm waiting for my crit fail because I've succeeded nearly every roll today, and that is
Amazing.
not
Praise
like
the sun.
that is not like me. I
I
lose
know,
everything.
I know.
We are rolling really well
I'm
at the
looking
moment.
forward
Though.
to
I
it.
know as
Praise
soon
the
as we
sun.
hit combat, it's going to go out the window and we're all going to die.
How did
Praise it.
how did you do? How did you do there, Fister? Did you pass?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fine.
that was actually good. I like that.
That was actually nice, actually.
All right.
Yeah, I needed that.
So yeah,
Thanks, Dash.
Mark down. You guys got 6 bounty, and then we'll figure out how much those goods are worth if you make it back to the Enclave to sell it.
Yep.
But you now have a small child with you for the rest of the mission.
Where's Spygon when I need
So
it?
who's written down the bounty? Have we got a note taker in the group?
I've
I've
taken
got-
George,
I am
George
like
is usually
playing
pretty good for
The
it.
nice guy this
My
time.
dad too fucking full of shit that I can't.
All right.
I'm carrying a toddler, so
Yep.
I put the little girl on Sterling.
Hey guys, you don't think she'll be able to drive for us, do you? 2 birds, 1 stone.
Amazing. Amazing.
The driver's
We
seat,
can
my
do it.
driver is the toddler.
Like a
Behind the
cricket
wheel,
bat.
see what happens.
cricket bat so she can reach the pedal.
She just starts
I mean,
starts
if
granny
anything, it's an
shifting and
extra
just
pair of
drops
arms
it,
to
just
start
drops
pulling.
it like she's on fucking Fast and the Furious. Just double
You just
clutching and
lost-
going.
You just lost all of your family in the most depressing scenario ever. Can you drive this truck for us? Oh, no.
Can't I utter a fucking sentence?
Come on,
That's
we won't
if
give you any more food. We won't give you any more food until you drive the truck, love. I'm
until you
sorry.
learn to drive.
I love how much you guys have been talking about. We're so excited for this, but this game's so brutal. And then you walk into probably the most brutal thing you've seen, like
They're just
ever, and
laughing
you
it
guys are
off.
just laughing
Yeah.
through it. Yeah.
Hey, no-
They're not broken individuals. I don't know what you're on about.
Welcome to Bike Squadron Alpha.
Yeah.
We're all
I'm-
fucked.
Burn
I've seen
rations,
one of
job
them
site.
somewhere.
Roger that.
Ooh,
Yes.
Here we go.
How many rations are you guys down to? I'm down to 5.
I have 5
I'm
left.
down
yeah.
to 4
Yeah, okay.
because I fed one to the toddler.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
We did do 3 legs.
Yeah, you see the industrial park. It's kind of in a natural bowl, kind of down a pretty gradual hillside. So you got a little bit of high ground to it as you approach. But
So do we want to be going to the truck depot, considering none of us
Yeah,
can
it'd
drive?
probably be a better idea because
okay, do you want to
dragging
find
the
truck
furnace
depot?
around is ridiculous.
We need a driver ready, don't we?
Yeah. I mean, we could trade the child for a driver.
I'm not doing child trafficking, please God.
No.
No.
I've done that when I was younger, and it was a bad
Hey,
move.
what?
Yeah.
Are you actually copying to that Snag to your group?
Yeah.
In fact,
No,
though,
no,
if we
no, no.
actually did get the child to drive, would that also be called child trafficking?
Can I just
Yes,
do a really
it would.
Yeah.
Now you're going to burn in hell.
Yeah.
Well done.
Right, let's
I
get
hope
to this
that
truck
joke was
shop
worth it.
and have a chat with the
Research.
truckers.
You need to find this freaking.
Right.
You need to find this lore station. Specifically that it's not
What's-
marked on any map. So yeah, you guys need to jump on some forums.
Walker, can you get your old beep boops running, please?
Yeah, computer nerds.
Yeah,
do
they
the
actually
thing.
work now. This is
They
fantastic.
do. Who's making the roll?
Great. It's
Do
his
you ever,
thing,
do you-
isn't it?
I didn't know if he had research. He's the way.
No, I don't have research. I'm going to have to.
Why
if
do you
any-
own?
So burn a charge and pass it off to someone who does. Who's making the roll?
Not me.
Has anybody got research?
Has anyone got research? Does anyone know how to work these things? I have them.
We are the fucking best at this game. We are the fucking best at this fucking game.
Okay, can we network? There's a trucker. There's a bunch of
Yeah.
truckers, right? They're
Well,
not. It's not
weirdly
open.
Yeah,
enough,
actually.
they don't
They don't-
advertise, as I mentioned before, because they don't want to get bushwhacked by nut jobs like you lot.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I get it. I get it. I wouldn't want to get whacked by a nut job like me.
Where? Oh, typical. I need to talk to Fister.
Props.
Right, so none of us have. All right, none of us have research. Let everyone look at your marketable skills. We're making CVs. What? How can you find out where this goes?
Although the only thing I can think is we network someone
I
and
wanna
offer
try and see how these
bounty
things
to
work.
give us the information. But we are bleeding bounty.
I'm
quickly.
great at
Plans.
networking. I'm brilliant at networking.
We all are. That's fucking great because
No, I mean I have a net.
Oh my gosh!
right.
I'm going to break at least one of you this session. I swear to God, I'm promising you all this. I'm not going to kill you
think
this
we were
time. I
gonna
tried to
break
kill you last
ourselves.
time. This time, one of you lot's going to be dribbling and sitting in a straight jacket.
Is it because I brought UB specs?
Yes. Also.
Yeah,
yes.
and you have literally no research points.
Can
But
I
I've
use
literally brought UB specs.
Can I use my criminality to use the UB specs and try and find?
Yes.
Try and find
Yes.
my criminal-
That's a smart chat from Huate
What's
there.
what did he just say? What's
He's
the
gonna
plan?
reach out onto the dark web and see if he can friggin' touch base
Ah.
with some people. See if they'll.
That's a
There
good
it
shout.
is,
Good
It's
shout.
gotta be somewhere.
All right, go ahead.
Somewhere, yeah.
Go ahead, Snag.
Right, I'm
Give it a shot.
gonna beepity boop on this UB specs that Adam's currently wearing.
All right.
And looks ridiculous. What the hell?
I'm
Is that what I
role-playing
look like?
for you, Alex.
Yeah, who's playing my character?
I can see everything.
What do UV specs actually look like in red markets?
I
Google
succeeded
glasses.
again.
They look
Google.
like Google glasses.
Google
They look
glasses.
exactly like Google glasses. They're a total rip
Is
off.
this what Google glasses look
No,
No.
not even a little bit.
like?
Jim, was that a success? I heard you say.
Success, yeah. I'm
All right.
just
Yeah, it's
rolling.
nicely done.
The stream I kind of look like a
Yeah,
robber.
you get a ping back from someone named Max, the RW.
Good old Max.
Yeah,
Max, we need services. I'm typing this back to him.
yeah. Right. What neck of the woods are you?
What neck of the woods are we?
You can just you can ping your grid coordinates to people with Ubix.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right, so I
Yeah.
ping my location.
No, Max is like, oh yeah, there's a place for you to go. And you get a marker on your Ubix specs overlay. It's about a K and a half away from you.
Any
Bit of a
rules?
walk.
Any rules for that meetup? Any pinged across to me, or is it a very just like location?
It's a
Yeah,
location,
turn up.
and it's make sure your hands are in the open when you show up.
Gotcha.
All right,
Yeah, that makes sense.
you guys heading out for
My hands are going to be in the open because I got a net and my net I can hold kind of like.
You're so fucking funny, Chip.
I'm gonna get shot.
I'm gonna traffic
Yeah.
you with a bunch of freaking land pirates.
If I get a crit fail, Jay's just waiting to fucking.
Yeah,
know,
you're
right?
literally a group's gonna grab you, throw you in a box, lock the box, and you're gonna disappear.
All right,
This is where I belong.
so you guys are approaching. You're approaching the lore station, yeah.
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 Well, first thing you come across
Where the
is
ping is, where the ping is. Obviously.
yeah,
Is that the lorry?
That's the
station?
lore station. Yes.
Yeah, let's go there.
Yeah, I mean the first thing you guys notice is the corrugated tin like rampart. Like it's hard to even call it a wall or a gate or like a fence. But somebody's been jamming like rebar and shit through it, and you guys see plenty of casualties impaled on it. Several still moving.
Oh.
Lovely.
Ooh.
Can I go up and try and get the casualties so I can loot them? The ones that haven't been killed yet.
Sure, go for it.
Can I do a melee check?
Yep, burn a ration.
I'm having flashbacks.
I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah, this is how I turn into a lion. I succeed.
Okay. Scavenge.
Oh, I have to scavenge as well. Oh,
No
Yep.
shit. You gotta
Doing
kill
2
'em,
different
then you gotta check
actions.
'em.
I failed. It's about time I failed, to be fair.
All right.
Yeah. We've
Hey, he's
got
not,
really
nothing on him, right?
Nothing on him.
Yeah,
Nothing
well.
on him.
I'm not gonna fucking will it. No, that's all
Who's
good.
will?
Cool.
Alright.
I'm actually, if there aren't any casualties around that aren't attached to the fence, I'm actually gonna sling the spear onto my back and have the net just kind of on my belt,
Uh-huh.
and I'm just gonna try and walk up to where the entrance is. Be
Okay.
like, yo,
You see.
can I ping? Can I ping that I'm here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, you get responded to almost immediately. It's like cargo and destination.
Oh shit! What have I requested? What have I
Well,
requested?
it's a lorry station.
Station.
They
We've
want
asked
to know
for a
who you
driver.
are and what the fuck you're doing.
Doing.
Need a lorry. Need a lorry and a driver.
Persuasion. Persuasion.
How many hours is this gonna take?
I don't know. Give me a persuasion check.
So if I'm rolling flat, because I don't think I've got any persuasion. Is that
yeah?
I've
Then you're rolling
2?
flat. You are rolling flat. Yep. So
Is it I have to roll a 2 or beneath, or is it that I have
Yeah.
to just win on 0?
no, you need to roll 1 or beneath. Your charisma's a 1, isn't it?
A 1 or beneath? Yeah.
Yeah, so you need a 1. You got a 10% success rate.
It's a low chance.
I believe in you.
Sure wish I had some skills. Come on.
Failed. Please,
Was
no.
that a 10 per chance?
Was that a crit?
It's not a fail, but it ain't good. I've crit failed 7-7.
You got a
Well,
will.
no, you only
got a
roll
will.
1 dice, so you can't crit fail these.
Oh, thank fuck. Oh, thank fuck. I thought you were going to kill me.
No,
I thought you were
no.
going to straight up, like,
No.
bad
That's what rolling flat means versus a base check. Rolling flat means you roll your black dice.
Okay, well, I
So you
failed.
gotta
I
get
failed
over
it.
The lorry driver walks in, headshots you, and
Yeah. Yeah, you just get a message, fuck off, scrub. Not a taxi station.
Is it?
Can I pass the
How did it go?
Am I already on the link? Can I pass the link over to Sterling to have a go?
I mean, they've already told you off, so
Oh, they've already said fuck
I told
off.
you off. I
Yeah.
mean, unless you guys got some good idea on how to win these guys over, they're not interested. So
We did,
Let's
we
go.
did-
Let's
Whoa,
go.
We just found 6 bounty.
No. No.
Let's
Sort of a little
no.
bribery.
let's go real
Drive your
fucking
body,
insane.
Not the bounty.
This is the most un-Spygon move I've ever heard in my life. Let's tell them that we've got a toddler and we
Hey,
desperately need help.
They're not going to give a shit.
How do you know? There might be a nice guy there.
persuasion, Sterling, persuasion,
Oh.
please.
Do it.
Roll it. Oh,
Success.
he's done it.
11 to 6. That kind of hurt me
You
to do
see-
that fucking roll.
So yeah, you see like the dots of clearly someone typing. It lasts over 20 minutes until all of a sudden you all hear just the most egregious bang of heavy steel and just obscenities, just purest vitriolic obscenities. And then the gate opens and you see an old man standing there with a shotgun, holding his backside, and about maybe 20, 30 meters behind him, standing at the door of the lorry station, is an elderly woman who is retrieving her cast iron pan. And he says, "Get in here.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank
Don't thank me, mate. Get in here."
But thank the woman.
Yeah.
you.
He shuts up the gate and he puts a shotgun to your face and he's like, and he starts like kind of like patting you over, like checking you out.
Yep.
He turns to you. He turns to you, Snag, and he's like, "Nope, back outside with you."
Okay.
I know your type. As he just again, 10 gauge shotgun just under your nose. Out.
Hey, you know me well. You know me well.
Yeah, he checks Ronnie Fista over. He really doesn't like the look of you. But then, you're Ronnie Fista.
I am.
I bet on you once. It cost me
Ah.
500 quid. Out.
Who's Ronnie Fister? What are you talking about?
So yeah, he sends you out too. And then Abyss Walker, he sizes you up and down. Fucks your story.
How long have you got?
Out. So yeah,
time for
Sterling, it's you, the toddler, and the crotchety old man, and a regal kitty. As he leads you over to the woman standing there with the pan cocked on her hip. He just kind of gruffs past her, and she calls him a cunt, and then turns back to you with a much more endearing smile, as she coos at the little toddler. Sorry about him, dearie.
That's all right. It's understandable. It's yeah, it can be stressful out here, and I know that some people deal with it in their own ways.
Yeah, of course.
So that I don't need
Dangerous times and all, you know.
Yeah.
Hard to trust people. And
I literally just saved this girl here. About 10 minutes ago, we found her.
Just saved her.
Literally just saved her. Like
My
that's
goodness.
why. Obviously, I wouldn't be walking around out in the open with a toddler.
Do you tell her where you found the toddler?
Yes.
Okay, self-control check.
Oh.
That's a critical success.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Take a will point for optimism, Phil, as you just
Yeah,
believe in
what the
people.
hell? It's been working today.
The woman bursts into tears and begins to sob. Very quickly, you gather that they knew those people. Basically, all their lives. She was, friends with their aunts, cousins, stuff.
Yeah,
They're loosely
neighbors,
connected.
yeah.
You know how,
Yeah.
rule
Communities
people.
work. Yeah.
Rule people are like 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, she asked you to
You can't request your own stretch base.
Why not? Why not?
Dickhead.
Serious.
I hurt my arm.
Why not? I have enough points. Why can't I request my own stretch?
So she asked, she asked what you're gonna do with the little one.
Well, I need to find somewhere that can look after her and where she can grow up and like live a good life. Like we're from Stonehaven, so I was thinking maybe taking her back there and hoping someone's there. Unless you've got better idea.
No, she needs to stay with her people.
Okay.
What? You didn't come here just to drop her off, though, did you?
No, we were actually out here looking for a furnace that we were going to transport back, but now we've got this toddler here. I don't feel good just walking around.
Well, I'll tell you what. You being a good man and all. As she scoops the toddler up from you and begins to coo at it a bit and, burbles with it. Lenny! Yes, ma'am? Some lads out here need you to give them a quick ride. You're heading east, right? Yes, ma'am. Right. You'll cover his gas, won't you?
Yeah, we'll cover it, definitely.
All right.
Thank you. No, thank you so
course.
much. That is super appreciated.
You can see the old man glaring from inside as she walks past, and as she's walking past, she just straight mule kicks him right in the fucking shin.
Brutal.
Yep. And then relatively young, late 20s, man walks out, a little bit of a paunch, looks like a trucker.
Yeah.
Kind of nods to you. Where we going, mate?
We need to find that out, but then we are going to Stonehaven. Give us 10 minutes to figure out where we're going, and then we'll go and pick up the cargo, and then we'll go straight to Stonehaven.
Right.
If that's good with you.
I'll have the truck ready. You
Thank
see him
you.
walk towards just a Mad Maxian-esque lorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I'll jump in the truck with him. And
Have you managed to get that for free? Are they charging for this?
Yeah,
Hello.
you got to
Just
cover
fuel.
fuel costs.
We've got to cover the fuel.
Just cover fuel costs.
Yep.
Just cover the fuel.
Good job, dude.
Hey
Man,
guys,
wow.
this is what you guys got to realize. Sometimes you just got to be honest and you got to be nice to people, and they will help you out.
And roll crit
Something,
successes.
something, something.
And roll
That's
really
right.
good, and hope that the dice work for
Roll
you.
critical successes.
If there's anything I've learned in the loss, it's that the phrase "swings and roundabouts" is applicable. You know, this might be a swing, but we got.
All right, so are you loading the rest of them lot into the back of the truck?
Yep, we're all getting into the
Okay.
truck.
So yeah, are you just like guiding him on, or are you gonna tell him, give him grid coordinates where you're going?
Although, do we know exactly where we're going?
I mean, you know where the industrial park
Yeah,
is.
well, we're just like telling him where to go then. Like, guide him down there.
Okay. Yeah, you guys drive along. He makes chit chat very awkwardly. You can tell he's not too used to chattering with people, but he once was, and he's kind of like he's trying to like find that rhythm again.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Those awkward conversations. I've been in those when you're having an awkward conversation with someone you don't know in a car, like towing your car or something stupid like that.
All seems well and good. So you crest the hill, and you gesture for him to make a right, and he goes, "I can't do that, mate."
What's the issue, mate?
Oh man, those buggers will eat us. Like you don't want to go down there. That's a dangerous road. Where are we going? Where are we going exactly? I'll find us a route around it.
Okay then, and I will give him the exact ping pong of where we're heading.
You're going into the hive? Are you shitting me, mate? No.
Is this as far as you'll take us for the moment? Are you happy to chill out here?
I will give you. He looks around. You can tell how nervous he is. How exposed the
he
truck
doesn't
is.
want to be here. Yeah.
I'll give you a couple hours. That's the best I can do out here. This is
Okay.
You worried about casualties out here, or are you worried about?
No, hell no.
Vectors.
I wish they were casualties. That
Are
at
they
least makes
vectors?
sense. Vectors? Nah, they just
Yeah.
turn into casualties, wouldn't they? No. You're walking.
Oh,
you're walking into an enclave, son.
Oh,
Yeah,
is this enclave
This
territory?
is an enclave, and it's a bad one.
Okay, thank you for the heads up. That's
Yeah.
good because
What are they like? Are
not good.
they well armed?
Sounds of it.
They
Are they well armed?
will eat you, mate.
Oh god, it's cannibal.
Cannibals. Oh fuck. That's
Over my dead, slow roasted body.
yeah. That's the point.
Over my delicious dead body.
And guys, we got to dismount. We got cannibals. This is going to be fucking rough.
I mean, if we kill or distract a large bunch of the cannibals, will the driver come in? Can this driver come close to it to do that?
I'm not going a meter
We've
closer.
got to drag it here.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got to drag it out.
Right. Well, at least a net would be useful. At least once.
Okay.
Oh, you want to catch yourself a tame cannibal? Is that it, Jim?
Yeah.
No, I mean for dragging the generator or whatever it is.
Did you upgrade it yet?
So
No.
what are
Fucking
we
do it.
exactly
I dare
in?
you.
Can you do it
I
quickly?
don't have the money to upgrade.
Anyways, what's up? What's up, Phil?
So what is the exact area? Are we in a town or something?
No, like I said, it's an industrial park, kind of in
Okay.
a bowl.
It's a built up.
like
It's
I
a
said,
built up area.
You guys, no, it's not a built up area. This is an industrial
okay.
park out in the middle of bumfuck England.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, it's just this industrial park down in the bowl. In amongst
yeah,
some
and
hills.
it's all like
yeah.
No, I understand what you're. Which
yeah.
industrial park
You with me now?
you're talking
Yeah.
about? Yeah. Not a lot of cover.
Nope.
Is there a little town nearby they use to raid or for supplies, or is there like
Doesn't sound like
forest?
it. Sounds like
Is
it's just
there
here.
forest?
Yeah.
Is there forest that leads up to it, or is it literally just like open?
Research.
None of us have it.
Cool.
I don't know what you want from me, then. I'm
Cannibals.
telling you what you can see. Easy enough.
Because cannibals are just going to eat us. They don't give a shit. We can't deal with them.
They have to kill us first. Why don't we just go in and, well, maybe not go in, but stealth in and see what's what. Or
Okay.
we can just stand here and just fucking have a chat and just wait for the fucking machinery to come to us. But I don't think that's the likely
That sounds like a
scenario.
very good
As an
idea.
understandable, it is a
Trade them
Yeah.
the trucker. We could trade them the trucker. They want
No,
no. Let's just try and stealth in and at least
Bad
figure out
bad Snag.
how big are they, and like what the options are.
let's do it.
Let's do it.
Cool, let's do it.
All right.
I think
Stealth checks.
after the session we've had so far, we've all got to be pretty proud of our dear leader.
Mm.
He's been a charismatic rolling machine, you know.
But yeah, that's where that runs out
Mm-hmm.
because I fucked up my stealth roll because he has no stealth.
Or do we all have to roll stealth?
Yeah,
Yeah.
weirdly
Yeah.
enough, everybody's on their own with stealth.
I pass the stealth.
Okay.
I pass.
I fucking pass it.
All right. You lot are going good when Sterling slips and
Oh shit!
and he's just going down the hill.
Can I
Bye.
lasso him? Can I try and lasso him super quick?
Yeah, go for it.
I
Who's
want to
gonna
try and
sue?
pull him.
He's
Well, I've got the
gonna net
rope.
him.
I want to
He's
try
gonna
and
net
net like one of his limbs.
For
or
the
something.
second-
This might hurt you.
second-
If I fail this, it's gonna hurt.
Yes.
Have you used
If
your
you
net
succeed,
more
it's
on
gonna
me?
hurt. It's a net-
Have you used your
It's a
net more on
person
me than
catching net,
opponents
Jim.
yet?
Only use the net on
Spygon,
you.
that speaks volumes more on you than him.
I,
No,
I,
I just find it fucking hilarious.
Right. Burn ration, Jim. Burn charge. And throw.
I passed the net, chat.
All right. Yeah, Sterling, you get hooked up in the net.
Yep.
And as you're
Stop you. I'm gonna hold on so he doesn't slide down.
as you land there, you all start hearing chirping.
Okay.
I mean, he's determined
The
if that's.
birds in the morning. It's so beautiful.
I'm assuming that's some sort of human call. If we're gonna roll a foresight to
Yeah.
have that.
Yeah, you could roll foresight on that. Sure.
I just want to be like, I want to be listening to the chirping.
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, there's no birds.
I fail, so I can't tell.
What?
Just noise.
It's just noise. Yeah. Real noisy
I
though.
will scramble out of the net and get to my feet.
Would awareness work here?
Huh?
Would awareness work for that kind of role?
No. It's a knowledge, not a notice it. You all can fucking hear
yeah.
it. I told you all can hear
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
we
You're
definitely
not
know
noticing
it's there.
shit.
We just don't know.
You need to understand
Can
what
I-
you're hearing. So
I
yeah,
foresight
Spygon,
it?
give me an athletics check.
Or-
Try to untangle yourself.
Roger that. That is a success.
Okay. Get out of the net.
I am out of the net.
Norfolk, what were you wanting?
Could I do the foresight check as
Yeah,
well, just to
sure,
see
if you want
if
to.
I'm smarter than Jim?
Sure.
It's unlikely, but you know.
You never know.
I am 6-4.
Hey, nice.
You
I know, bud.
understand the context of like, that's a call and respond. We're under attack, lads.
Hey guys,
And there's a lot of them.
that's not a good sound. Like I think they're coming.
Yeah.
Can we try and stealth away?
okay.
Can we try and stealth back away, or have we been kind of rumbled?
They know we're here. We either need to run or fight in this situation.
Or they know you're here. We can just like hide away. You can just be bait.
Well,
Okay,
Snag is
that's
now
fine.
Snag is now made as he jumped out
I'll
with
explain to them when you go back to that driver. Like,
He's
What
gone soz.
a net.
What Snag made it so? Sorry.
You jumped out with a net to try and hook Fearless Leader. So yeah, no, your stealth is null and
Yeah.
void now.
yeah, but they know we're here and they're
Yeah.
coming and they're hungry. We either fight or run, guys. Fight or run.
Fine.
I think we do a quick sweep to see how many there are. Right? Can we stand
There's
up?
a
and
lot of them.
I
He's
guess
already
we
said that there's a decent amount of them.
Are you
there.
Yeah, but we're
standing
trying
up to
to
give an
help.
awareness check, Jim? Is that what you said you're doing? You
Fuck
you
yeah.
wanna lay the land? All right, go ahead.
Yeah, we're
Give it to me.
blown. We're blown. I'm doing it.
Do it.
I fail.
Well, that's because all you see is the spear in your face as you stand up.
Oh, they're that close.
Oh,
Hello.
remember
Yeah,
those?
they're that close. They're on top of you lot. So
Wow, they snuck up across open field quite quickly.
Whoa, breathe so loudly we can shoot him in the
Is
dark.
it like that scene from Ace Ventura where he's like, with like loads of spears coming? Is this what it is?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
something like
pretty
that.
much.
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, you lot are escorted inside to the industrial park.
We always get captured.
What
I
would you
like those.
prefer? Do you want to fight right now?
No.
In this
No,
situation?
sir.
All right.
No.
No, sir.
All right. then in you go.
Yeah, come up.
Yeah, as you guys are let in, you can't help but notice the insensitively designed decorations, cruciform almost, with skeletons hanging off of them, proudly displayed all over the place.
Do they look like bitter eaten?
How do you tell?
Do they look like
bite
they've-
marks?
skeleton?
You can see bite marks in bone. Like that's a
Yeah,
famous
but we're just
archaeological
walking
thing.
through. We're not literally like this, are we?
Yeah, you guys are led inside, and taken down into the lower level of what was probably a smelting pit of some type. And yeah, you guys get shoved into it and locked in. It's gross.
Right,
It's very gross.
cages are not good places to be. Let's get the hell out of here.
I guess that's self-control. We've just been shoved
Yeah,
into a
it's definitely a
shit
self-control
cage.
check. Yep.
Shut up. Shut up. Don't
Yeah.
tell him.
Stop giving him ideas.
Oh, I
Oh my
pass.
god.
Okay.
To pass.
That's a failure. That's an 8-10.
That'll be a stress.
That is a 3 to 1. No,
It's
no.
like,
Oh,
you're
no.
pushing me towards crumble, and you need to stop.
No, I told you I'm breaking one of you today.
That is a.
I'm
That
already.
is a-
Oh,
It's the 1 to 2 plus 1, so it's 2 to 2 going to the market.
Okay, so that'll be a stress for you as well, Fista.
Great.
You okay, Sterling?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right.
I'm okay with this, surprisingly.
Yeah, so what's the conversation looking like here, lads? You want to do asshole coworkers now?
We're locked in
Yeah.
cages.
So maybe we need to stop trying to stealth when you're the least stealthy person ever. You're
Yes,
like
I know.
7 foot tall.
I did think it was,
7
but
foot
You
what
have,
other?
you have the grace of a brick.
But what other options did we have?
We should have split up, and then it should have been.
Then there only be
you
half of
and
us in the
everyone
cage.
else. Oh, no, just you, because I swear you fucked this last time. So I feel like this is on you, bro.
I
Wait,
remember
wait,
that.
Maybe we're going to. Maybe we're going to.
How
Fellas
quickly
been
this
doing
goes
it.
back and forth.
Right, let's
Fellas
get
been doing it
let's
today.
get some problem solving. We need to figure
Right.
this out. We
What
can't start
gear do
pointing
people have
fingers
on
at
them?
each other and turn
Does
on
anyone have
ourselves.
anything on them? Anyone have anything on them that would be concealed or not get taken in the
No, I
check?
gave my knife away.
Oh,
My
fuck.
kid.
I've got a knife. But
But what you thinking? We can't
Did you have
fucking
the
overpower 'em all.
the hidden sheath upgrade, George?
did I hit it? Did I have a hidden sheath? Let's find out.
It is an upgrade you could have had.
I do.
Give me a
Oh,
criminality check.
nice. Yeah.
Give me a criminality check.
Nice.
He keeps it up his butt.
Criminality.
The safest place.
Didn't even know I had that. Just to double check, I do have that. I don't remember paying for that, but okay, I've got it. So cool. Clearly, I thought ahead. Criminality, you say?
Yeah, you get a criminality check to keep it.
That is a 11 to 1.
Yeah, you got your blade.
Cool. I can dig our way out with my little.
Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption out.
Yeah, unless anyone wants to be, someone could break someone's legs and then, we can like look defenseless in the corner.
Anybody want to give me an awareness check? Can do so.
Can we stage a fight? Can we stage a fight to see if the guys?
Stage a fight and I'll stab the
No.
guy who comes in.
Can we stage a fight, please?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Can we start RP it though? Can we RP build it up?
Yeah.
Just stop.
Sterling,
Deception.
this is your
I need
fucking fault.
deception.
This
How
call
the
was
fuck
right.
is it my fault? You guys
You-
don't listen to me. I try to tell you what to
Everything's
fucking
fine.
do, and you guys
You fell
don't
down a
listen.
hill.
You
Yeah,
fell down a hill, and that's why
Because
you
I
got
have to
away.
look after you guys, making sure that you don't fucking
after us.
murder each other constantly. Ah!
Deception checks. Deception checks.
Just pushing.
Go on. Deception checks.
I have to do a deception check.
Yes, you
Can I
do.
just
Yeah, we gotta sell it. We
You
gotta
gotta
sell
sell
it.
it. You got to
Can I
sell
genuinely
this.
punch him? My melee is better.
That's
Deception.
a fail on my part, but
Alright.
I'm gonna will it. I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
will it.
win. I actually succeed. No way.
I will the fail to a succeed.
Yeah, the door swings open and 6 guards come tromping in.
Six? How many can I kill?
Get the shanking! Get the
Shanking.
shanking!
So Slinger, what are my
Yeah.
options for trying to take on
I
6
got
dudes
melee.
with one knife? Let's fucking go.
We're all unarmed. We're all unarmed, right?
You
Yeah.
can you guys can roll.
Anybody got
you guys can
unarmed?
roll initiative. If you got unarmed, you can fight. Or you can bide your time, and the scene will continue to develop until you could take your opportune moment to.
Yeah, we can wait and see if we can find.
Wait till they come in.
Wait.
I would like, when they come in, I would like to grab one of them and hold a knife to their throat.
Okay.
Do we want to wait a bit? Okay,
resistance.
right, you just do it.
No, I ain't
Ronnie's
Give me
on it.
resistance
Ronnie's
check.
on it. Yeah.
I'm following the fucking plan that we had.
Right, do it.
So
Here we go.
yeah. What am I rolling to try
Resistance.
and take one?
Resistance.
Resistance. Ooh, interesting.
Burn a ration.
What have I got
This
for
is
resistance?
this is a strength check, so you do need to burn a ration for it.
Resistance. That's a 3.
Does anyone have a...
Shit the bed. I'm gonna will it.
You snag a friggin' guard, and what is the knife like? What kind of knife is it you got?
I think it's just a standard. I mean, it's like a. No, it's not ceremonial, but it's like a kind of cleaver knife thing.
It's more like
Cleaver?
more like a kitchen knife type of thing than a fighting knife. Okay, cool.
Yes, it's not a combat knife. It's a.
Oh yeah, no.
more like
So
a
yeah, no.
general
You
stabby
pull
stab.
your big honking cleaver. How the fuck did you hide that up your ass? Number one. George.
That's the real question.
He's a very wide arsehole.
Yeah, no. So you hook the guard and pull the knife up to him. So yeah, what are you doing?
I'm just like, drop your shit. Like, fuck you guys. I'll kill him.
They're all like 4 of them point their spears at your team, while the 5th one points his at you.
I'll kill him. Fuck these guys. I'll kill him.
A 7th
Drop his spears.
a 7th one walks in, sees you, walks over, stuffs a double-barreled shotgun in your face, and says, enough, please, enough. This is dumb.
You're not gonna eat him.
Yeah, you're gonna eat us, motherfucker. That's stupider.
Shut
We're not
up.
nutritious.
We're not going to eat you, morons.
Says the cannibal.
I'm
Hey.
vegetarian.
Let him say his piece.
Her. It's a her.
Her. Let her say it, please.
Yeah.
So disrespectful
She
to
pulls off the grotesque mask, and you see a latent woman. Probably was absolutely stunning before the blight got a hold of her. From her garb, you
what
can see she is shredded as fuck, like CrossFit shredded.
So if you're not here to eat us, what are your plans for us?
Well, weirdly enough, I kind of want to know what the fuck you lot are doing tromping around my enclave, and then we'll go from there. How's that sound?
We're looking for a furnace. We've been
A
told to pick up a
furnace?
furnace. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You
that's
mean the lifeblood of my enclave?
Is
We
it?
probably shouldn't have
We
told
didn't even know that there's an enclave here, so I apologize
Why
for that.
did you do that?
I apologize.
No,
I'm
we're
in
actually
mortal
here.
pain. When have we ever told them the truth in this game? You just go, we did this thing.
You remember
does it
when
ever
everybody
work?
bitched about Spygon lying too much? Guess what?
Stop trying to not be you. Stop it.
She shakes her head a bit, and she goes, so I guess at least you're not here to take the tithe, are you?
I
The what?
don't even know what that is. So no,
That
we're
sounds
not
like
here
a
for that.
medicine. What is that?
Let them go. Put the knife down. Put it down. She says,
I
turning back
put
to
the-
you.
I put the knife down. Disappointed that there's no blood to be spilled. I'm like, fine.
Do you put it back up? Do you put it back up your ass?
Yeah, I go,
You sheath it.
It's like that. It's like the third Pirates of the Caribbean when Keira Knightley pulls that fucking blunderbuss out.
back it goes.
Is that a thing?
Jeff,
In Pirates of the Caribbean?
it
I
is.
do not
Yes,
remember
the third movie. They
Yeah.
start off. They're shaking her down, like taking all of her guns from her, and she's pulling out like shit tons of flintlock pistols.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm done. And then they're like, and she goes, oh, right. And she reaches back behind herself and starts looking like she's reaching up there. And you see Jeffrey Rush is like, he like leans over to see where she's reaching. And she pulls out a fucking sawed off blunderbuss and drops that down onto the pile of weapons she's
Jesus.
pulling out.
God damn.
That's pretty
It's
crazy.
fucking hilarious. Yeah, it's a great scene. It's stupid as fuck, but it's hilarious.
But anyway, that's not helping our.
Anyways, you lot are led back
I'm glad I know
outside
that.
and into the enclave itself, where you see, as you guys are like led through a locker room where people are dressing into the garb you saw all the guards in, and then switching back into the usual grime cloth clothing you're used to seeing enclavites wear. And you're led inside of into the industrial park. It's a shit show. Like, I mean, think of any like 80s, early 90s post-apocalyptic movie, how they depict like bad places to live.
Yeah.
Way worse. Rat would be amazing if they had rat to eat here. Like, these people are
Yeah.
not in good shape at all. A good chunk of them are latents, though. You guys are shocked to discover latents interspersed with non-latents in the crowd. Snag, I need a self-control check.
Yeah, I'm not.
Latents are
I'm not
mingling
happy
with
about
normies here. This is not okay.
Oh no, I fail.
Okay. You may
Fantastic.
either take 2 stress, or you could play on your weak spot and start a shit show.
Oh god.
And I'll give you your will point for it.
Oh god.
Here
Can I
we
literally? Can I literally just freak out on the spot and
Yeah,
start being like?
Yeah, I'll give you your will
ridiculous?
point to just freak out and start like poking your trident at people. Yeah, and just start a riot.
I don't have my net though, right? I will literally just start like unarmed, like rolling at base to try and like hit people and punch people away from me.
You doing it?
Yeah, I'm
Will
doing it,
point,
man.
go.
Yeah,
Give me your roll. Give me your first roll as you go after them.
This is fucking sick. What are you doing here? You're all just weapons. I do not succeed. I do not succeed, my check.
So who did you punch?
I think I just go to push the nearest guard away from me. I just go to punch them and I
Okay.
fucking miss. I don't know.
Alright, yeah. Yeah. Jim.
You're all just waiting to turn.
Luck check. Luck check.
Ak, you alright?
Luck,
You alright?
Luck check.
What's going on,
time
man?
for
What's going
Snag.
on, dude?
Odd or even, Jim?
Odd.
Odd?
This is going to
Yeah.
go really badly.
All right.
Yeah, it is about
You
to
do
get
the guard
crazy.
you're punching is not a latent, so
Yeah,
That's
that's...
a good thing.
Imagine you'd have punched a latent and drew blood, Alex. What would have
Yeah.
happened?
I just punch a late and full stop. To be honest, that's pretty fucking like just.
um,
I'm not thinking. This
Yeah,
is
no,
sick.
guard
I'm
rushes
locked.
you to the ground.
fucking
The leader, she turns to you, Sterling. She's like, "What is this nonsense now?"
I do not know.
thought
Give
we
me
were
a
gonna have a
second. Snag,
conversation.
what's up? What's going down, man?
They're just waiting to turn. They're gonna kill
No,
everyone.
They're fine.
It's
They're fine. They're
disgusting.
fine.
It's
They're not
disgusting.
doing
How
anything.
many
They're
people
fine.
are there? How many of you are there?
I'm not prepared to discuss that number with you, especially considering this behavior. I'm about ready to
Calm
send you out on your ass.
down. Calm down, Snag. Calm the fuck
Do I
down,
have to-
man. You
Do I
with
have
me?
to roll another self-control to see if I calm down? Or
No,
can
no,
Do I
no, no, no.
persuade him, or can I persuade him to calm down?
You could try and persuade him to get him to quit batting at people, but
I mean, I'm just gonna swing again. I'm nuts.
yeah.
At that same guy because I know he's not a latent. This poor guy.
That is a fail.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a fail.
Yeah, you give me
So
another
I-
check.
I-
You give me
I-
another
I-
check, Jim. Snag.
I'm taking a swing at that other guard. The same guard. The same guard.
Run in with an intimidate. Is that possible?
Not yet. Not before he gets another
Not
swing.
yet.
I actually
There we go.
succeed. I succeed by punch roll.
Stop succeeding.
Stop laying the fuck out of people.
Yeah, you drop that guard, and now you've got his spear.
No, get the fuck back.
No,
Snag, calm the fuck down, man.
People are screaming and flooding at it's like a schoolyard fight. Like a circle is being formed in
and
the
we're stuck
community
in a
center. Yeah,
slap
with
bang
you
middle
lot
of it.
in the center. The other guards are turning on that have been close to you are turning on you lot. Spears in at you guys as the woman pulls out that same shotgun again.
Yeah, one of you guys needs to knock me the fuck out. I'm not stopping this train. I'm sorry. I want to. Trust me, I want to.
Can I go in and try and disarm Snag?
Yeah.
Just punch me.
Yep.
Punch me in the fucking
Give me an
face.
unarmed check.
Stay the
Unarmed
fuck
check,
out.
Ronnie.
I can punch him in the face. Let's punch him in the face.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
I'm more than happy
Yeah.
to
Oh
let him.
shit! No, wait.
You're getting punched in the face.
That's a
Yep,
precision
that
check.
is
Then George, remember that. So
It's a what?
that'll be a precision check. You're calling your shot if you want to punch him in the face and drop him.
Ooh,
So you'll get
I-
you'll get your unarmed buff, but you can't spend extra charges.
This is just our standard Roll.
So you get the buff with that.
Okay,
With
so
your
Yeah,
bonuses.
whatever your unarmed is, you'll get that, but that's it.
okay, so my unarmed is a 3, and I rolled a 3 to a 1, so 6 to 1.
6 to 1. Okay.
Nicely done. Crack someone.
Yeah, that'll be 6 stun to the face, Snag.
I deserve it.
It's not enough to put him down, though. He's still up. Jib, you could give
Oh
me a,
no! Oh come on!
you could give me
Is
a
that
melee
not
check with your spear if you want to.
No, can I not do another check? Can I not? Is there no way out of this? Am I just
it's
insane
no
right
way.
now?
You're in delirium. You
You're
have
You've
to
done
keep going.
this.
You've gone
You have
crazy.
done this.
You're
You
losing
played
it,
your
man.
spot.
Wait, what's Jay saying? Sorry.
You played
I
your
couldn't hear
spot. You're doing this. Like you've done
Oh,
this.
okay. I'm still going.
You're
You've
Right.
done this.
We gotta stop you.
Can I try and smack just like Ronnie in the leg with the back of my spear? Can I try and hit with the back of my spear? I don't want to hit him with the spear.
Sure, yeah.
Why
I'll
not?
let you. I'll
Try
let you
and
make
stab
that
me.
call.
Don't be-
I'll let
Stab
you
it.
make that
Like
call.
you're
Yeah.
losing
Don't
the
be a
plot.
bitch.
You gotta
Come at
fucking
me.
get on with it.
No,
Yeah, you're
no,
fighting,
no.
man.
No,
Try and
he's
hit
not
me.
insane.
I'm not
He
gonna
has
try
not
and
cracked.
kill him.
He is not cracked. He has control of this character. He just has to stick with
If I,
this.
if I
He's
cracked or
not
crumble,
cool with
then
this.
yeah, maybe I'd be trying to literally kill you
Exactly.
right now. I'm
Yeah.
still like somewhat with it. I'm just
All
pretty
right, so wait, it is
not
another
good.
called. It's a called shot, same as with Ronnie. So you can have your
Real.
spear bonus, but that's it. So burn a ration. Give me a roll.
Yeah,
But
I
it'll,
succeed again.
how much?
I get a 9 over. No, I get a 11 over 7.
Okay, but the black was 9.
The black was a 9. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so that's 9 stun to your leg, Ronnie.
God.
I'm just fucking
That
taking the
was
whole
fucking-
group. Take me
yeah.
out.
Right. No. Fuck this. I'm coming.
Ah!
Turns to get
Can I
beat
come
up
in
by
with
the crazy
intimidate
matches
and
to
try
win.
and intimidate them out of this nonsense?
Sure, why not?
You're gonna get speared, bro.
That's a 3. That's a pass.
Okay.
8 over 3.
All right, with an 8 over 3, yeah, no. Snag. It's one thing to be, stabbing at unarmed, some dickhead who doesn't know what you're doing. But now you got a Biswalker with his big fuck off, bastard sword, in front of you.
I'm like, okay. Oh, yeah. I'm alright. I'm okay. All right. Can I just drop the spear? I just drop the spear.
Drop the fucking. Do you understand what that pointy bit will do if you keep swinging it around like a psychopath?
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
composing myself. I'm okay. I'm okay. I
Clearly,
need to
you
get
have
out
a
of here.
problem here. We can discuss this later, but behave your fucking
Yeah,
self.
we need to talk about this later because this is
woman
not
is just
okay.
shaking her head. Fucking hell. Should've left you in the
We
pit.
apologise for that. I don't know what that was about. I am very sorry.
So she leads you. She continues to lead you on to her office. Sits down, with a headache. Snag, you still have 2 guards on you, like
Forever, for the rest of your
yeah,
life. No.
she's fine. So, someone sent you here to steal our heating. The only good thing we have going for us.
Yes.
And I'm supposed to believe, since you just were upfront about that you're an honorable person? What?
I was.
what's happening
You asked
here?
me a question and I answered it.
Uh-huh.
I don't
would
see
you
why
do with you if you
we're
were
all
in my
working
shoes?
together. Like we're trying to survive in this world, and no point lying to each other about what our intentions are.
Okay, you're an interesting one.
Thank you.
So, if you were in my shoes, what would you do?
Well, if it's your heating, then obviously you obviously need that. So you
Fair
like
enough.
I wouldn't let someone take it away.
But
But as I said, we heard we were going to be eaten, so that's what our main concern was when we got captured.
yes, and we've worked very hard to cultivate that image over the last year and a half that this enclave
Okay.
stood.
Well,
as
if
it
you're
is the
honest,
only
if
thing
we
that slows down people coming in here to snatch us up for warm, or she looks down at herself, something somewhat less than warm bodies for a variety of purposes.
because no one told us there was an enclave here. We just thought it was abandoned or somewhere. So that's made our situation more complicated.
I should say, yes.
But yeah, they know you have this and they want it.
Well, you pardon me if I say they can get fucked. I don't intend to just give this up.
No, I fully respect that and fully understand that. I feel that you should try to enter some kind of agreement with them. Maybe let their people come in and look at it. Maybe they can make
Who is
their own.
them? You say them. When I speak of them, I speak of people who come in here with nets and spears, and those they don't
You
kill,
attacked us.
they drag
We were just
off.
on a hill, and then you attacked us. We didn't attack
I'm not
you.
talking about you. I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Sorry,
talking
I
about
thought.
traders, traffickers.
Oh,
that
okay.
come through
I've
here.
only seen one man with a net, so I thought.
Yeah, it's just a net. I love nets. Always have done.
She arches an eyebrow at you again, Snag. Indeed.
I take a step back if I'm even able to. I imagine God points me in the back.
Nah,
Okay.
nah.
You're not going anywhere.
You've got no room for movement at this point.
Sterling
with
just
these
gives
guys.
you a confused look.
I just squirm. I just squirm on the spot.
What is your thing? What? I just thought you liked nets.
Fister has no idea what the
Yeah.
information is. Why are there more fishermen? I don't understand.
Yeah, I didn't realise there was a lot of nets around.
Can I actually just look at Sterling and just be like,
Deception
Man-
check? Deception check,
man,
Snag?
man's gotta eat.
Got a fish.
Deception?
That has so
Isn't that
many
honest?
layers. Is that what you're going with,
Yeah.
Jim? That has so many layers, what you just said. I'll let you just let it stand if you want to just let that stand.
Yeah.
I'll just let that stand.
All right.
That's fine.
Funny. Yeah, no. She's glowering at you now. Like pure venom.
What do people with nets normally mean?
Well,
I'll tell you later.
yeah. Why don't you explain it to him, troublemaker? You feel a broad point spearhead poke you in the back of the spine.
What are they talking
Well,
about?
I know this purely through the logic of how a net works, but they're great for capturing people and dragging them off.
Is that something
Wait, people
you've
not
done
fish?
Yeah,
before?
people. Bad people.
Okay,
Bad
so
people.
you
She points
You
out
attack-
there, and you see the starving women, children, scraggly, half-fed, men. Like, yeah, that makes up the population of this place.
Well, I didn't
Bad
catch any of
people.
you.
Is that how
what
you
you-
sleep at night?
I sleep great.
I'll bet you do.
Okay, I apologise. I did not realise what this man's occupation was. I have a lot of questions that I will be discussing with him myself. But you guys are obviously not in a great shape, and we are from quite a big enclave. So, you are obviously in desperate need for some kind of food. So maybe they can surplus you with food if you let them, I don't know, look at
I
your
am not giving
furnace.
up my furnace for food. We can.
I'm not
work and
saying
scrape
giving it
for
up.
ourselves. Thank you very much.
I am just letting them come in. They've got facilities to mass produce apparently. So
Right. Just
maybe
open
they,
up my gates to how many? A
I
dozen?
don't know. I am literally. I
100?
didn't realize this enclave existed.
4, 3, 3.
I
Three
did not
people.
realize
We
this
only need
enclave,
three
and
people.
suddenly I have been forced into a situation I did not realize I was going to be in. I'm just suggesting, we could work together. We could make connections, make it easier for everybody by just sharing our resources.
I don't need resources. I need to be left alone. I need to not.
How
have to
long have you
worry
got left?
the next time I wake up?
How many are you losing to starvation right now?
Dozens.
Exactly. You can't.
But it's nothing
keep
compared
this
to the
up.
hundreds I lose to these traffickers.
They're not traffickers. I'm not talking about traffickers. I'm talking about a stand-up.
I'm talking about
probably.
traffickers.
Yes, I know,
That's
and
my
I am not with them. Well, I wasn't with them until I just realised that he
Nice.
might be
Nice,
one of
Phil.
them.
I speak to the I pipe up and say, there's an 80 bounty price on this machinery. If it's not us, it's gonna be someone.
And they're not
you
going to be
understand.
friendly.
You understand. You're not in a good situation.
They know you're here. That you have what they want. They're going to send
Well, then maybe I
more
just send them a message with
aggressive.
you lot. I send one of you back, missing your hands and your feet,
And
with
that,
tails of the others getting their bones picked clean.
and that's a good way to start a war, is to piss off probably the largest enclave in the area.
Also
They-
doesn't shake off the cannibal, does it now? When
Well,
you're
that's what they're
mainly-
going for.
Why would I want
They
to shake it off?
They want that. They've built that to scare people.
They've cultivated it, dude. Like it's
Yeah,
their only
they've
way of
pushed
keeping
those
people leaving
rumors
them
out to like make people terrified of them.
Yeah.
Because
Well, it
that's the
works,
thing
doesn't it?
is, like, you're struggling for food. All they need to do is cut you off from the outside, and you starve to death.
So foresight, Spygon.
Foresight.
Yeah.
I don't understand how we get anything
pass.
close to what we wanted from this situation.
We can't. We're trying to go for best fucking situation here. That was a pass.
Okay.
7-2.
So
No, 10-2. No.
she doesn't give a flying fuck about food. So you can sit here and talk about helping them,
Well,
like opening up trade route. She does not
Yeah.
care at all. She wants to sleep soundly at night.
Yeah, but that enclave's going to collapse on itself eventually. If you're saying they're
Sure.
starving and she's losing people to starvation, that
Sure.
literally the enclave's going to move in. Doesn't even have to attack them. They just cut them off, and they all die.
Yeah. Do you think Dotery
Can
would
I say
attack
my
them?
Uber specs are on right now?
Sure.
The RAF might to get the.
Can I like silently boop towards McDonald's
No.
and send an army?
Request help.
Uh,
Oh, that's gonna be craziness.
he's like, I can't help you, mate. Like, I'm a trucker. Like,
No, McDonald's. The group
McDonald's.
of the group.
LA.
oh,
Oh
Ooh,
no!
that
don't do
girl.
that.
Lunatics.
Jesus.
Okay.
We found some stuff, guys.
Persuasion.
Yeah, I want to get McDonald's crew out here and fucking
Oh
start
my.
a siege and be like, do you see what's going to happen if you keep resisting? Please roll this right. He's succeeded.
Out of game, like you realize that you've just sent like the latent haters to a latent community. You've just started a war, and we're just gonna be sitting
Yeah.
there.
He started a
You
full-on
literally
turf
just
war.
started a war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full-on
nuts.
a full-on
This is-
turf war.
These
Yeah.
people are cunts. The people
Sterling
who
has
went
no
before are
idea
great.
this is going on, obviously, because
I'm just
Sterling's still trying to negotiate.
It's like Morse
Even
code into
spelling
the
it
thing.
out, I still don't understand how you make the worst possible read of the situation. But yeah, no. Layton's nearby. Message
Yeah.
received, dude. Appreciate the heads up.
And I just
Um,
sort of said, try not catch us in the crossfire. We're in the middle of this place.
what was your black dice, Gray?
My black dice was a 4 slinger. It wasn't the best.
All right. Spygon, you have a round. You have a round to sort this out before these guys show up. Not that Sterling would know that. But
She
just-
doesn't give a shit about food.
Yeah.
I've given her a warning of like the bigger enclave knows where they are and can.
and you've told her what she already knows. She gets raided constantly. Like she keeps dickheads away with the whole cannibal thing, but
Yeah.
they still get raided by latent traffickers.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
and
trying to
immune
explain to her,
hunters
that
and-
that's a temporary, because eventually this enclave will try and
So
push.
what changes then,
influence.
Phil?
She
Not-
has an ally, and she gets food, and she's safe.
She's not safe. She's still the fuck out here.
Yeah, but the big enclave isn't going to try and push on her.
Who cares? She still dies. Either way, she dies like this.
If she's got the protection of the bigger enclave nearby, then maybe they'd work something out.
Like, what can we possibly offer you for us to get this shit? Like, what could you possibly get? Like, you're in a shit situation. How can we make it better? Like, can we do anything to help you?
I want my people to sleep safely at night.
What does that mean? Like, how
Open
can we
your
help that?
gates. You got room for us? We've been run out of
Possibly.
every enclave we've been in for years. This is why we're here. And now we're just slim
Maybe.
pickings. You got room in yours? You got such a great grand
We
enclave?
can't speak on behalf of the enclave because we're just a bunch of takers. But
Well, I can't speak on behalf of my enclave, and you're not going anywhere near that generator until I get
Well,
a
that's fair
guarantee of
enough.
safety.
that's understandable.
All right.
Who could phone home and ask?
You could,
Hey,
but
Yeah.
outside, you guys start hearing vuvuzelas and the clattering of bins echoing off the hills.
Did they follow us? Did they follow us? What?
Adam looks so guilty.
I'm
Wait,
so happy.
shit, did they follow us here? Didn't we notice this? What the
It's
fuck?
the Yobs! It's the Yobs! The Yobs have come to our aid!
I don't know.
A
Think about
fucking
it,
massacre.
right?
This is going to be brutal, guys. We do not want to be involved in
Yep.
this in either way.
Well, you have done this.
We're
So
involved, we're in here.
yeah. So now discuss amongst yourselves. What's the plan? Obviously, Fister is just calling home to try and get permission to fucking.
It's
You know.
a bit late now. This is Bloodbath. They're not going to turn around.
Can I
They
just
know
say,
that
we
it's
can't let
another
him in and then take another self-control check, and please don't make me go loony. Please just give me stress. Actually,
Okay.
you did give me the option.
I gave you
did
the
give me
choice.
option.
You took the
Yeah, you
the
gave
well
me the
point.
option.
You did
Right.
this.
Right. Hey, I was kind of happy. I was like the Hulk, dude. No one can stop me.
All right. Yeah. No.
Right.
If you want to stand up for Layton's, yeah, by all means, take a self-control check and
Yeah,
stand up for Layton's.
that would make sense.
No, I'm not standing up for Leighton.
Oh, okay.
So
what
who
are
you
we
stand
doing?
up for?
I'm triggered by the idea of Leighton's being let into our fucking community.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
think I can
that's-
form.
Oh,
I don't think I
okay.
can form
I
a useful
got
part
a
of
bit
this
confused.
negotiation. I think I need to just
Thing
take
is, Jim
self-control
went
check.
AFK. He doesn't know what's about to happen. He doesn't know.
Yeah.
what's about to
He
I went
figured it out
AFK
real
because
quick.
My character,
He figured
my
out real
character's
quick
nuts.
that you called the Abos, and they've come. To,
Yeah,
to-
Abyss is called the Obos, and this
Yeah.
is about to turn into a fucking
I
bloodbath.
I
None of us
narrowly
noticed.
succeed.
Yeah, none of us are aware of
We
this,
do,
but
but
we
the
now
characters don't.
know that the Obos are here, and I'm like, did they follow us? What the fuck? Like, how do they know we're here?
I narrowly succeed my self-control check, but I think I also need to just be hyperventilating.
Okay, cool.
All right. So, what's the play? What are we doing? You guys have. One of your members has started
There
the
isn't
war.
a play. This is total war. This is no way this is gonna stop.
Have I forged the TPK right now?
No.
Not a TPK. We need
They
to.
don't know you did this.
I
No.
know, but
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
Well,
Although we'll sort with that later. We need to figure out.
Yeah.
we
Sorry, can
can't
someone
deal with-
recap? How did
Oh
we
my God.
cause this? How did we get the Vuvuzela men to come?
They just
Uh,
rang them. They just rang them.
Gray called them. Gray called them and
Let's
said, "Yo,
not, like-
Laytons are here. Come help. Come help. Don't hurt us. We're trapped."
Oh!
They said, "You bet,
Right,
baby."
can we come up with a solution
Literally
of this
what
problem instead of recapping every 5 seconds of what's
All
just
right.
happened?
So yeah,
Because we're not going anywhere.
There's a lot.
I
There's a
don't
lot.
know. I don't know.
I think now's the time. You need to either try and persuade her that we can negotiate them
What?
not getting slaughtered if we
Yeah.
get a reactor.
How
And
are
that-
we going to stop them coming in
Right.
here and murdering everybody?
So,
There
No, we
isn't
might not
that-
be able to, but we can get the generator.
Yeah, I think this is the play. We wait for the civil war or the war to start. We go nab
Yeah.
the generator. We fucking slip out. Let's go.
You can tell them whatever. They don't know what Vuvuzela people want. They just see a mob, right? Or they just hear
Oh
a mob.
yeah,
but
no,
tell 'em-
that's all they
Tell
know.
them
They
these
just,
guys are coming to the furnace. We tried to get in here and do it peacefully, and now they're coming for the furnace. We can negotiate if you let us take the furnace out to them, and then we just
So
take the
then
furnace
won't go
and we
ahead
go
with
That's a
that.
past.
terrible
So
idea,
much-
Jim. Why would you think
yeah.
that would ever work?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
And-
go ahead and GM fiat that. Like, I will fuck you up if you tried that. that is
Not worth it.
ridiculous. No one would ever buy that. Here, just let us take your ransom outside to the people who are
Yeah.
holding you ransom. You can trust
Yeah.
us.
Exactly.
We'll make them go away.
We're good guys, especially me. You like me?
So,
God.
you guys got any good ideas? Do you want some GM hints as far as where
I
I'm
don't
sitting? You
think
can
there
do
are
what
any
you
good
want.
ideas. This is
No,
gonna
there's
be a
no good
bloodbath.
ideas. There's just how do you win at this point?
We get out of the way.
My goal at this point, or my suggestion at this point, is to wait and see how this
Yeah,
escalates.
I think
and
that's
then see if
all we
can
can
take advantage
do.
of the situation.
We
Okay.
just need to stay out of. Yeah, this is a full-on war now. We're outnumbered by both sides. We can't pick a side because we'd be murdered.
Okay.
This is going to turn into a fucking
The
bloodbath.
Vuvuzela squad.
Do we?
Yeah.
Why we're
Clearly.
inside the camp?
Yeah, we've already
With all
carried
the-
fear with them by letting them know where Laytons are. Like, that's a big deal.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
That's a
at
big
this
deal for them.
specific point in time, we are surrounded by enemy combatants if we pick that side.
Not for long if the Vuvuzelas do their job.
Well, that's the thing. So what's the game plan? We go and hide somewhere? We wait it out? How do we pull this off? Because
Well, surely we have to see how the like 7 guards in our room react to this. Then
Yeah.
there's a
Can
lot of guards
we-
in the room right
we're
now.
still in the office with the leader, aren't we?
Yeah, you're in the office.
Can
of
we
the leader.
can we just like lock the door of the office and say, right, I don't know what the fuck's going to happen outside, but we are getting a deal done.
I mean,
regardless of
there
what
are
the hell's
guards
going
in
on
here with you. You are not
Yeah.
armed. How would you like to proceed with that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Well, I guess you got to deal with the 2 guards first. So unarmed checks.
Yeah, let's fight.
Can you fight unarmed a bit?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Burn rations. Go for it.
My
Who else
dice
is it?
fell
Is it
through the
just
hole.
Abyss?
I'm
Think
sorry.
it's Abyss and you?
Yeah, it's Abyss and you probably, I would guess.
Yeah, because
So I see Abyss starting to fight. I just go for the other dude then. Fuck
All right.
it.
Yeah.
Don't you want to
Yeah,
go for the one with the
pass.
shotgun? Isn't there one with the shotgun?
no, the woman's got.
Is
a
she
shot.
left or is she still here?
No, she's
Yeah,
sitting
no,
at the
she's-
desk talking to Sterling when these 2 are going to
Yeah.
do what they do.
Both of you punch her on each side of her cranium like this.
I'm gonna go for the guard. I'll go for the guard. And
Yeah, I'm going for the guards.
All right.
I
You
make
got yours,
murder a
Gray.
friend.
George, how you doing?
How am I doing is a good question. For unarmed, I've got a +3, and that is a 11 over 7.
Okay. So yeah, you guys start
Nice.
waylaying into your guards.
Can I try and resistance check? Can I resistance check to like grab someone, or is that not? Is that not?
Well, they just knocked out the 2 guards on you, Jim. So
Oh, can I pick up a spear?
no, the guards still have their spears. They're in a fight with these 2. So
Right. Okay.
you could go after her if you wanted to, as you've been suggesting they do. They took the guards that were going to poke you.
Yeah, I only want to know. Does it always count as an unarmed check? Can I try a resistance check, or is it just unarmed? Essentially?
Resist if you're wanting. Unarmed if you're wanting to like actually like try and grapple her. Like resistance is more like you
It's
trying
like
to
when you're-
get, yeah, it's you trying to keep from getting locked up versus you locking somebody up.
I'm gonna have to try and do a base unarmed check.
Okay. Go for it.
So I have to roll a 1.
Yeah. Well, no. What's your strength? Surely your strength's higher than 1.
Oh no, my strength's like 3, dude.
Then you
Yeah,
need
my
a 3
strength's
or
3.
less. You need a 3 or less. So you
Okay.
you have 30% success rate here.
I believe.
I got 3. I got 3. Yes.
All right, you
Done.
dive across the desk and lay out the leader. She is a latent though, so.
Hey, it's Battle C.
Hey,
What have
Bassy,
I
how you
done?
doing, man?
What have I done?
Yup. What have you done, indeed? But we'll come back to that consequence here in a second. Sterling, your lads are just lit out and just started taking the room down, like just straight brawling.
What is going on, guys? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Stop it!
Walker started hitting things. I started
We have
hitting
to take
things.
decisive
Guys!
action.
Everybody, calm the fuck down.
I heard the beating drums of war. The inner knight inside me just.
That's
grew,
great. You're
like-
just talking nonsense.
Can I just say, I don't think we're talking them down again this time.
Speaking
No.
of the drums of war, you're starting to hear drums playing from somewhere inside of this industrial yard.
Lock
It sounds
the door.
epic. It sounds
Lock the
absolutely
door,
epic.
guys. Lock the door.
We're
Are you
still in-
serious?
me and
You're
Adam still in
getting involved.
combat.
We're
Oh,
brawling.
have you
We're
not-
all in combat. We're all in
Are you
combat.
still
You're
fighting?
not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
then,
we're
then,
all
then,
like-
yeah, then I'm just
You're
gonna be
basically
standing there
doing that
panicking.
dog sitting in a fire, being like, "This is fine, right?" That's the.
As my crew beat the fuck out of everybody.
Yep,
You're not going to get
basically.
involved.
No! I am completely against this and shocked. I am horrified
die,
by
dude.
what's
I don't
going
think-
on.
I don't think we might die here, dude. I think it's time to get involved.
All right, so Sterling's just sitting put like
I'm horrified of
I-
what's going on around.
All right,
yeah,
Fucking
literally panicking.
Conchi? You Conchi?
all right. Norfolk.
I turn to the leader and be like, looks like meat's back on the menu, boys."
All right, Norfolk, Gray. 2 more rounds of unarmed checks. You guys got pretty close to
Yes.
knocking them out. Right off. the
Also,
bat
he
with
doesn't
you.
have an arm, so he can't fight anyway. So
What are we rolling the game?
Yeah, burn rations. Go again.
Ooh, did we need to burn rations last time? Because I did not do that.
Yeah, you were supposed
yeah,
That's
you need
11
to
over
come to
10.
Manila.
He squeezes it. Oh my god.
to. So what is the black on that then?
Black's an 8.
Okay, yeah, that'll put yours out.
It's a 10-10, boys.
No, he's
You
fucking-
absolutely destroy yours.
Crit
Through the
Norfolk.
ceiling,
success.
he's gone off through the sky.
Dragon punched him.
Yeah, just absolutely wrecked him.
For a crit, can he also like in one fell swoop throw me a spear or something?
No.
Oh.
So yes, now you got to deal with her, and she is attempting to spit at you.
Oh.
I have carpet greaves. I haven't taken my greaves, right? Can I try and block it? Block the spit. Get away from me.
Block the spit.
I want to try and backhand.
no,
Can I backhand her with my carpet
Dodge
greaves?
is athletics. Dodge is athletics, Jim. You need
Can't backhand her with my carpet greaves.
It's just Jim being spat
Right, I'll do the athletics
all of
check.
Yeah,
us.
athletics check to dodge. Getting spit on.
I pass.
Okay. A black clumpy loogie whizzes past your face.
Oh
This is
god!
why you all need to be dead.
How have you done this?
This is why you all need to be.
Give me a spear. Give me a fucking spear.
All right, Jim. So are you backing off of her to grab a spear?
Wait, is she still got the shotgun, or what's happened
No,
with the shotgun?
you tackled her behind. She was sitting behind her fucking desk, like trying to
Can you
like
dive over the desk?
trying to strong arm Sterling, and you just leapt across the desk and tackled her.
Wait, and
On
I've
top
already,
of her, like
I've already like fucking like punched her or shouldered her in the head, right? I've already done some damage. Can I just try and stomp her?
What the hell? What?
A latent? Are you sure that's how you want to handle that?
I'll put my face up like that. No, you're right. No, I'm gonna dodge. I think I'm gonna dodge back for the spear and just hope she doesn't fucking get the shotgun.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
like a
that's
better
probably
idea.
the
smart
All
side.
right. All right.
All right. Let's not turn into a later
Just
session
go
two.
off.
All right. So now there's the four of you. You have her pinned into her own office. Right now, her people are marching outside to stand off against the Yabos.
Lock the door. Lock the door, guys. Lock the door.
I lock the door.
Dramatic.
Right.
Can I keep her at spear point? I need to have a
Yes,
spear.
yes,
aimed
you
at her
can
head.
keep her at spear point. So you have her under control.
Right. I don't know what just happened, but I guess we're kind of gonna roll with it. Right, guys. That is going to be a massacre out there. We cannot get involved in that. That's just madness. I don't know. They must have followed us or something. I do not understand where those
You're
assholes
already
came from.
involved in it. You called them.
We didn't call shit. We were here to negotiate with you, and you didn't want to work with us, and now you've got some other group kicking your doors in. Don't put this on us. We tried to work with you. You don't want to work with us, you got to fight what else is outside.
Persuasion.
I mean, it's like, technically, we tried to stealth in, and then you fell down a hill.
And then they
A
attacked us.
detail, Ronnie. A detail.
Yeah, a little bit, little one.
That is a fail. She's not happy with.
Yep, nope, she's not happy, but Snag's
Do
got
Do you
it.
have a use? Do you have a
Yeah.
use for this one? Do you have a use for this one?
We're not murderers.
She's a later.
She is a latent, and that's.
I killed an old man.
She's a later, dude. She's not human. She's a vector in training. She's come.
No,
a
she's a
vector in
latent. Back
training.
off.
And she tried to spit.
I just realised what you fucking
She
said.
tried to spit at me.
Yeah, that is not cool. You do not do that again. You try that again.
Oh,
and I will
that's
let
not
you
cool. It's the fucking apocalypse, Phil. Can I just roll to
Yeah.
spear her, or can I
Oh
just
my
spear her?
gosh.
Do it. Go
I
for
don't
it.
think I've
That sounds
ever seen a group of
fantastic.
players make such a hash of a scenario as this. This is amazing.
Or do I have to roll for this? Or am I
Because
just,
yes,
am I-
Snag is stabbing her.
Are you gonna stab her?
I'm gonna stab her in the
what
head.
happens. Stop.
Okay,
I want to stab her in the head. I want to
that's a
stab her in the
called.
head.
That's a called shot. That's a
Yeah,
precision
that's
check.
cool.
Roll well, man.
All right,
Roll well,
roll
dude.
good.
Well, fail. I'm gonna win it. I'm gonna win it.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna win it. I'm gonna win it for a succeed.
Okay. What's the black dice then?
Is it swapped over if I will it?
Yes, you flip the dice. Right?
Just native, right? Just
Yeah,
normal
yeah.
roll.
Yeah, native roll.
It's a 9 then.
Okay. She is struggling and fighting. There is latent blood spewing everywhere. She's not dead yet. You didn't quite manage to do her with that. I mean, you got her. It's highly unlikely she survives this, but I'll make the roll to see if she bleeds out, and then you get to deal with that here in a second.
I think Sterling needs to take self-control.
That's fine. You may absolutely take self-control at this point.
Can I just shout from the door, be like, stab her again?
That's a fail. That's it.
All right.
That's a fail.
I think this is trauma. Yeah, that's definitely a trauma
situation.
You might have a hot vector or two on your hands here.
Yep, and he has no control over it.
All right, Jim, are you going full offense? Are you going to try and stab her again?
Yeah, I want to try and stab her again
Okay,
in the
go
head.
ahead, try and stab her
Go
again.
for the head again. I don't have enough.
This time, but you know.
No,
but
headshot. You need to.
I think I want to try.
murder it.
If I hit her in the head, she's dead. If I hit her in the head again, she's dead. If I hit her in the
Yes.
body, she might. I don't know.
No, yeah, she won't. She hasn't taken any damage to her body. You can't.
Yes,
unless you roll 10-10, you cannot do 20 damage to the torso. Like, and you wouldn't anyway.
Yeah, go for the head. Go for the head because we don't need a vector.
I can't actually pin her, and I don't have my net.
Right, yeah, because you guys don't have your fucking kit.
Yeah, just stab her. All
right, I'm gonna do it.
I can't believe what's happening.
Oh yes, I pass. I got a
Okay.
native 6.
All right,
6 on the black.
Jim, what is your strength?
My strength is 3.
Okay. Here we go.
This has escalated to a ridiculous point.
It always does.
Have we ever boxed anything more in Redbox? I don't think we have.
Yeah.
I was
I don't think we have.
It's my nightmare. It's my character's literal nightmare.
Jim is literally about to be cradling in his arms a vector.
Sterling, Walker, Fister, you see black latent blood splatter onto Snag.
Oh fuck. Is there any spears still along the floor?
Yeah, there's one.
Yeah, I'll pick one up.
Okay.
Do I still have my knife?
Yeah.
I ready my knife and I'm just fucking waiting for shit to hit the fan.
Yeah, it's
No!
This will be the fucking
Oh, it's how I die! It's how I die!
Motherfucker. This is gonna happen and it will be calm.
Yeah, this is gonna be brutal, one way or the other.
Self-control checks, you three.
Yeah.
Actually, the lot of you. You too, Snag. This is your hell.
This is literally my hell.
This is your hell.
Yeah, I fail my self-control check.
All
I
right.
fail my self-control check.
Okay.
I feel.
Uh,
I might will that.
so Snag, that'll be 2
Things
distress
are about to get
for
hot,
you.
right? Just a heads up.
2 stress.
2 distress, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no, that's trauma because it's damaged. My bad. It'd be trauma. The rest of you lot, it'll be stress for failing. 2 stress. Yeah.
Ugh.
Only 2, thank fuck. Oh, my life.
I've crumbled, Slinger.
You've crumbled? Excellent. We will deal with that after the session.
We're so bad at this. Oh, no.
Snag, you are not feeling good.
No. Oh, I fucked it.
What are you
I
3 doing?
fucked it,
What are
lad.
you 3 doing?
I'm just waiting for him to
Yeah, we're
manage
waiting.
to-
Yeah, pretty
I'm
much
waiting
same.
for something to
We're
fucking
just
happen.
waiting for him to
Does
fucking
nobody have
start
suppressant
coughing up.
or anything?
Why the fuck we had suppressing with level 1s?
The only person who has the net is fucking him, so...
We don't have any of our gear either.
Oh yeah, and we don't even have it.
Yeah.
Stabbing for people that might be suppressing.
Are we going to be We've locked ourselves in a
You've
room
locked
with
yourselves in
potential-
this room. Absolutely, you have
Yeah.
done this.
Turn me, Jay. I want to control it.
Is anybody doing? Is anybody doing what? Jim has
There's nothing
requested
we
you to do?
can.
Jim asked you guys to do something. How are you guys doing it?
What did you ask us to do? I missed that.
He asked
Loot
you
the
to
office.
scavenge. He's to loot the
I've got a
office.
scavenge, and that would be ridiculous.
I'm not
Can
gonna
I kick him
scavenge
out the
when he's
window?
about-
There's no window. You're in a fucking office in an industrial building. What window? What
Waiting
fucking
anyway.
window are you
Might as well
kicking him out of?
Yeah.
You're just waiting anyway. You might as well do some scavenging.
I'm
Have a
I'm
quick-
just waiting, ready to fucking.
All
go
right, so
to
no one
town.
is scavenging.
No one's.
No one's gonna scavenge. All right, Jim.
No one's gonna try.
What?
Lady.
What do you say, Snag?
Have I turned?
What do you say?
Yeah.
I'd say, I deserve this.
And then blood erupts out of his eyes, his mouth.
And
his
then we
ears.
stab him. Okay, we
And-
stab him.
Nope. Initiative, motherfuckers. It's game time. Jim, you
I'm
have
dead.
Jim, you have a 4 speed rating if you actually want to control your vector. I'll let you control
Hell
the
yeah, I
vector.
do.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. I feel like rage quitting. I can't believe the man that has been preparing. Chat, we need to level this. He's been looking to play rep markets for a solid year, badgering us constantly. Let's get a game sorted. Let's get a game sorted. And he's behaved in this fucking manner and done this. I can't believe you've done this.
Jay put me in my hell.
I did not
Everybody
do
does.
this.
You did it.
You picked this
Anyway,
job.
let's stop
You
pointing
picked
fingers and
this
let's
job.
do this initiative.
Right.
Um,
It's your
One dice.
it's a black dice plus your speed rating. What do you guys got?
Oh, yeah.
I have got a 7.
I've also got 7.
7.
What's my speed?
At what point?
Seven.
What's my
I've
speed
got a
rating?
6.
It's a plus
What-
4 for you, Jim.
A plus 4?
Plus 4. Yeah, you're a vector.
Yeah.
Vectors are fast as fuck, boy.
12?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, you're done.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Adam,
Okay.
what is yours?
6.
6. All right.
6.
You go first, Jim.
Who's closest to me?
You are in an
Probably
office, mate. Pick your target.
Do I still have the spear? What's going on? Do I?
No,
do I
you
use
are
the
a
spear?
No,
vector.
you're a
You're a
vector, man.
vector.
You don't
I'm
have
just gonna go claw at them.
Yep, you're gonna
Right.
claw at them.
I'm gonna leave the
far away.
eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe.
Nice
If
red
it
market.
will, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Walker, I'm coming for
I
you.
just
buddy.
knew it was going to be me.
Yeah.
I just knew it was going to be me.
All right,
Fix that.
Jim. Yeah, you're. Give me a roll. Plus 4. Again, it's plus 4 for basically all the rolls you'll be making. So yeah,
Can I?
You know, we have none of our gear at all.
No, we're fucked.
you have a spear and a butcher knife
Between 3 of you,
between the 3 of you. Yep.
this might be the end of the campaign very early on. I'm sorry, guys. I got 9 over 7.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's exactly.
that
Future Woffington, that's a long.
so that will
That's
be
a
that will
big
be 11
complicated
killing to
situation.
zone 7. Abyss Walker.
11.
They have
What is
plus
zone 7?
vectors have plus 2 killing. Yeah, to their attacks. Yes, they do. It's fun.
To
Vector
my
zone.
chest.
To your chest.
You did it.
You can make a dodge
I did not.
if you want. If you can elect to dodge with your twitch if you want to, Adam. Otherwise,
Does
it'll
that avert the damage?
be, if you succeed, yeah.
If you succeed, if you
Yeah,
pull it off.
please,
Oh.
God, yes.
Burn a ration.
The spears?
How many
Are the
rations you got
spears?
left?
I've got like 2 left.
Okay, you can burn an extra one to give you a +1 there, but you're gonna be out of rations and you'll be gassed. No, okay, all right.
My spear wasn't upgraded, but are the guards'
So what is
spears
it?
upgraded?
It's
No, they're just
speed-
standard
it's a-
spears.
Is it a,
They're
it's
just
Well,
standard
it doesn't matter. You're
isn't it?
smashing the hell of him. We don't need
It's
to
an
know
athletics
spare.
roll, yeah?
Yeah, it's an athletics roll to dodge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stop rolling once.
All right, so you take 11 killing to your chest. Self-control check for everyone that's still human. You just watched one teammate turn, and he just leapt
All
onto
four,
another teammate
that's
and killed him.
a crit success.
All right. Yeah. So you are now. How are you okay, Sterling, in this situation?
Yeah, how?
Have you just
Because
disassociated from reality?
I'm surrounded by evil people, and they all deserve all the shit that they've got.
I am screaming. Can I scream? I deserve this, and then when I'm on Walker, I'm like, you deserve this.
Yeah, you actually can do that. Weirdly enough, as a vector.
You deserve this.
How did you do, Fister?
I got a 8 to 6.
Okay.
So I also succeed.
All right, cool.
Do I take anything if I succeed, or am I just?
No.
completely
You're
fine?
okay. It's fighting time now. There's no time for any bullshit. This all
Yeah,
makes
I'm.
way too much sense. So that being said, Fister and Sterling, you guys go simultaneously. What are you two doing?
Trying to open the door and get the fuck out.
Okay.
What's the status on the woman that
Dead. Snag succeeded.
She's
in
dead.
So here's what happened. Jim went
He
full
shoved the
offense.
spear down.
So he stabbed twice. He didn't get his dodge to not get splattered by blight. So I rolled for an
I
infection
see.
check and he
Yeah.
failed it. Even with a +3,
Yeah.
which is quite impressive, Jim.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's determined to always be
Yes.
infected.
So
So she's very dead.
She's
and
very
now
dead.
Jim is
Snag is not, though.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck me. Do I want to go in hand-to-hand combat with fucking Vector?
No. Typically not.
Genuinely
no.
not, no.
No.
But you do have a weapon, so there is that at least. You got a chance. So remember, vectors have full damage, just like you guys do. So called shots to the head is the best way to eliminate vectors
But
efficiently.
good luck pulling that off.
Yeah.
That's a big
No,
roll.
I'm gonna try and jab him in the eye, I guess.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna just go for the killing
Give me a
blow
melee.
to
Give me a melee check.
We've
Burn a
got,
ration.
Burning a ration. So 2
Yes, Jim.
and a check. Ooh. Fuck me. Do I will it? I will it.
Yes.
I will it.
It's
I use
if
my
you
last
don't
will.
if there's a time for a fucking will point.
Well,
yeah,
this is it.
This
This
is-
is
it's
literally
either
the
that or you
campaign
die.
hanging in the balance.
This
The
is why I
Okay,
kept
so
my-
you
what was
die.
what is your new black dice, George?
My new black dice was a 10.
All right,
So-
Snag goes down. Snag goes down.
We all deserve this.
But you have another problem now, lads. Abyss Walker, whose chest is rent apart by the vector.
I need help.
I had a first aid kit. That was very handy.
Yeah, that's great.
It's now covered in hot blight, so no one's touching that.
And also, the only person that knows how to use it is dead.
Very dead.
No, our first death.
Yeah. I think
Maybe I
we just
can be a
get the
more
fuck
useful
out
I've
of
guy.
it.
crumbled
Like,
as
we
well,
can't
so
help
once
him.
this
We
all
can't
ends,
help.
I am 5 away.
We
from
can't
being
help
my
him.
character.
We can't help him.
So are you
I'm gonna
abandoning him?
Well, look, what else can we do? We can't fix him up. We haven't got any doctoring skills. We gotta go.
Can I throw him over my shoulder and just carry him out?
Please.
Someone who's about to turn into a vector, possibly.
Yeah, that's a real bad idea. Let's get out, lock the door, and leave.
Do not leave me. I will be fine. Trust me. As I just stare into his eyes.
How can you promise us that you're going to be fine?
Yeah, I'm fine.
If there is a time to reveal secrets, this is the
I
time.
will be,
We're about to lock you in a room to bleed to death.
I am immune.
Self-control
Why did
check
you
there,
fucking
Abyss
say
Walker.
so?
Self-control check. You just
Who,
outed
me?
yourself. Yeah, you just
Yeah.
outed yourself.
You just... It's-
That is
Ooh,
absolutely a
those
self.
saves.
You succeed?
succeed.
Okay. One to
Flipping limbs make more sense
detachment.
now.
Yeah.
You just outed yourself. You're going to take something for that. It's bad. That detachment,
Yeah.
that's bad. Okay. He's immune. Do you guys believe him?
Can he persuade us?
Yeah, can we like roll
Am
some
I-
statistics or anything?
Do you see blood coming out of my fucking eyes?
But this is like quick, fast, like terrified behavior. This isn't like, oh, let's have a sit down and fucking talk about it.
I'm
I
game
think
for
he
just
needs
waiting
to
for it
roll
to
up
turn
a-
or not.
I think he needs a roll of persuasion against us.
All right, roll persuasion then.
Stop being
Doesn't he have to roll a
please.
one? Doesn't he have to roll a 1?
No, he's got something
Does
persuasion.
he not
hasn't
have any persuasion?
I fucking failed.
Do you have any
Yeah.
will, perchance?
No, I used that earlier.
he? Okay.
What did you use?
No.
Also, hi Baz. Sorry, my
Something.
Twitch chat doesn't work very well, but I see you now.
I think we go out. We leave him behind.
You lot are leaving
I
him.
know, I'm not gonna leave him. He said he's immune. I was always just gonna wait for him to turn vector because a bit more murdering sounds
Okay.
like
So-
my specific duty.
So what's the walking order here? Is Abyss Walker going first with Fister behind him with the cleaver to the back of his neck? Is that how we're doing this? And
Is
then
that how
slowly
we're-
taking up the rear?
Probably the best idea.
Yeah,
All
fuck
right.
it, let's do it.
Yeah.
You guys unlock the door. The Enclave is in full chaos as you see Molotov cocktails and other incendiary devices being lobbed over their walls. They're firing back with bows and arrows and crossbows. But weirdly enough, no one seems to give a flying fuck about you lot back up in here.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
So generator, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
generator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why we're here for.
No.
I didn't lose half of my stomach just to get out of here with nothing.
You've got a point. Let's fucking go.
All right. All
That's
right
what the
then.
Enclave needs. That's what we're going to get. Let's go.
Where is the generator?
Over there.
I just saw it instantly.
All right.
We're going to have to
just go
wander
over there.
around. I
Yeah,
guess
yeah,
we're going to
just
have to
wander.
wander around and avoid fucking gunfights.
Just
That's one choice. There are other options available to you. I mean, you guys have already gone this far down the dark road. There are other choices to be made. Just saying.
capture someone, snap
Ask
of
him
a
where
bit.
it is.
Yeah. I
That-
mean, weirdly enough,
ask them.
your office is in one of the bigger warehouses that you came through. It's the same place you guys came through, full of, like I described, sickly women and children and men. Like,
Okay, then I'll just go up to the nearest sickly woman and ask her, where is the furnace?
is that an intimidation check?
No, it's persuasion.
Okay, persuasion.
Please tell us where this thing is. I know there's a door and we're covered in blood
That's
and goop.
a success.
That's
Please.
she's like,
And fuck it, because of how stupid tonight's going, I'm gonna fucking wheel that to a critical success.
okay, yeah, no, she's like, oh, you're right. You're right. If they destroy that, we're doomed. Yes, come, I will show you. So yeah,
Thank you.
she leads you straight to it. Yeah, it's
That's
actually
fucking
it's
enough.
nothing too kooky. Dotry wasn't lying. You could even down a man, you lot could probably drag it out. The problem is you're not
There's a
exactly
wall
going
going
through
on.
the front gate with it now, are you?
Do you
Also,
know if
the
there's-
witness.
Do you know, like, can we hide this somewhere?
What do
Because
you mean?
if they find this, then they're gonna blow it up or burn it down or something.
There's nowhere in the enclave that would be safe. We've gutted this whole place. What?
Back door.
Is there a back door to get it out temporarily? Fucking hell, I'm gonna take a self-control check for that.
Yeah,
fuck.
you are
Yes,
such a
yes,
yeah,
of
I
course,
am.
of course.
fucking- Oh, I'm okay with that.
Desperate times.
Apparently.
Desperate
Did
times.
did you check already, Phil?
No. That's a 5/5. That's a lie. I'm not okay with that.
Okay.
Oh, did you crit fail?
No, that's with
Oh,
the
okay.
plus.
Unnatural one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is that'll be another detachment there. Sterling is-
Roger that.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, no, she shows you guys there. They have an escape cave. It's not even really a tunnel per se. Like it's too crude, but yeah,
Okay. Get as many of the sickly people out. Like, get as many of the children and women out through this tunnel because they will kill everybody they get their hands on.
of course.
You need to go.
Yeah, she darts away. I'll send help for you though.
Don't worry about us. We're sorted. We're
Persuasion.
fine. Just look after yourselves. Look
Convince
after
her-
yourselves.
Convince her or leadership. I'll let you leadership. I'll let you
Leadership.
leadership for that. Yeah.
Leadership's good.
Okay, leadership's good. Yeah.
Yep.
She nods and she darts off. All right, mechanics. You guys got to unbolt this bitch and get it moving.
None of us got mechanics ever.
Mechanics.
How
None
are you
of
going to
us.
get it
I
loose?
didn't know that either.
How are you guys
No
gonna
one
get
did.
this
The entire crew didn't.
Call the back.
Huh?
Call the lady back. Please help us.
Do
You're
you
not
have
a mechanic,
mechanics?
I'll also, since you buffed it to a will, I'll also say, yeah, you guys got you guys got your gear back, so you guys have your kit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
that still doesn't. How do we get a furnace out of here where we can't unbolt off the fucking floor?
Can I do a cold roll for it? And see
Sure.
if I can
Yeah,
remedy
go
it?
for it.
I think
He's
that's
gonna
the
blow
best
up.
shot, isn't it?
Critical foul. It detonates, and we all die.
That was a 2. I did not succeed because I needed a 1. I was close
Uh,
though.
Rip.
You know,
Okay.
I did some things. innit?
So, it's not hard to take loose bolts and shit, right? Like that's silly for me to make you guys roll for taking loose bolts. You're rolling mechanics to take it apart in a way that will maintain its full functionality.
Yeah.
Y'all could just rip the bitch free and hope
We're
for the
just
best.
gonna rip
Yup.
the bitch free.
All right.
They didn't. They didn't ask it to be. Well,
Can we at least try and not fucking?
we
ruin
just
this
did,
thing?
and you failed it.
Yeah, well,
you
I mean,
tried
yes,
it
but
and you
two
failed.
can try. You guys are smarter than
We
me.
I'll-
chose
I'll-
to
I
try
will
on
allow.
the same check.
I'll allow.
Okay.
I'll
Is
allow.
it, it's one dice, yeah?
Yeah. If you don't have it,
I needed one because I have a 1 in
Yeah.
intelligence.
Yeah,
I
we
a
need one.
here.
okay,
What
go
do
for
I
it.
need? I think I need a 2.
I don't know
for
what
it
that
to work.
dice was.
No, I
Hang
need
on.
1.
I rolled a 5. That's not a 1.
It's not gonna do it.
That's a 2 as well. No, we're just gonna rip the bitch out.
All right, you're ripping the bitch out.
Oh,
Cool.
Phil, do you only have 1 intelligence?
Yep.
We all do.
Yeah, we are not the clever men.
I was the smartest of the group.
Oh fuck!
Really?
I apologise, Gray. I do have first aid.
You guys.
Well, it's not
No,
relevant
no.
right now, is it?
No,
So-
because it was covered in blight anyway, wasn't it?
yeah, it really was.
But then he could have grabbed it. Oh, I don't know. Anyway,
Anyways, so yeah, no athletics checks. All 3 of you need to succeed. You're dragging this
Oh my
thing
god, you
down.
made
Oh,
me
here we go.
crumble, you bastard.
Wait, really? What do you mean?
I'm crumbled, yes.
Yeah, he's
2
probably
crumbles and a death in
freaking
one
out.
session, dude.
I succeed on my
Okay,
athletics check.
we got 1.
I succeed.
We got 2.
10 to 3. Come on, Adam. Athletics.
Wait.
My resolve is broken.
Yeah.
Feel.
All right. People see you guys. You hear a guard shout. Where are you going with that?
Quicker.
Stop!
We're protecting it. It's fine.
Fine. We need to get it out of here. They're going to burn it down. They're going to wreck it.
They see the bodge job you guys did of ripping it out. They don't believe you. You got 2 guards coming down towards you now.
Oh, we've got gear. Okay.
You do have gear.
I'm going to open up the machine gun.
Yes, you can flashbang them. Go ahead. That makes
Hey,
sense.
fucking full-on HE need them. End us.
I'm going to open up the saw.
You're gonna shoot them. You're not even gonna intimidate them.
They're
You crack.
They're latent. They're fucking latent. Stop it.
You're
Why
not.
am I
He's
the
not
only
wrong.
intelligent one?
He's not wrong. You guys don't know
Why
if
am
they're
I the only
latents
one
or
with a
not.
brain right now? Right.
Because Sterling is having the worst nightmare of
What?
his
I
life.
need to stop. Oh my god, these rolls. I keep
He's
rolling
fucked it.
ones.
He's fucked it.
It's-
All right, you lighten him up.
It's saw time. It's
All
saw
right, saw
time.
time. Go for it.
This has
That is a
escalated.
success.
What's the black dice?
Black dice is a 5, so it'd be 7.
Well, no, the black dice is all that matters. Like
This
that's
is gonna be
the
the
damage
Fine.
amount.
shortest.
Standard
Are you
black dice.
using the automatic feature to kill, Phil?
Yes.
You can spend 5.
I
You
am.
can spend 5 more charges, and you will get a kill out of it. They're
Yeah,
not. They're
okay.
nothing. They're nothing special. They have 10. They have 10 wounds.
Yeah,
Alright.
I
I'm gonna.
refuse to watch what's happening.
All right. Luck check. Spygon. Odd or even.
Odd.
All right. They don't get back up and scream at you. Right.
Right. Let's go.
So yeah.
Again. I
No,
guess.
no. You guys are out and free. You do need a self-control check though, Spygon. You just murdered 2 people.
Yeah, 2 people. Yeah, that was
Your
pretty
guy is
brutal.
too sweet for this.
This.
Apparently not. He keeps
Yeah,
succeeding.
All right, if you keep succeeding it, if you're in it,
I-
like I'm fine
Yeah,
with this.
My character doesn't make any sense, but the roles
No.
seem to be like, yeah, this is fine.
So yeah, no. You guys haul it out. As you're pulling away, you see the Enclave, like, the fight is actually more even than you'd expect, despite the large amount of Yabos. Remember, they're
Yeah.
fighting with ad hoc equipment. Like, they're a bunch of fucking
Yeah.
nothing thugs. I mean, that's why we named them
Or
Yabos.
hooligans.
And
Right?
also,
They-
there's vectors running around.
There
on this
are, in
fuck-
fact, vectors running around, though, and that is changing the whole tide of this fight. As every vector that wins, like, its fight, there's another vector, and there's another
Yeah.
vector, and there's
Yeah,
another
this is
fucking
just
vector.
going to turn into a
We
fucking.
killed
vector
the whole
that-
Enclave.
Yeah, this was a
Yeah.
complete wipe. That's why I was like, we do not get involved in this because the only way we get out is we die.
And the Yobos are gonna die too. It's only a matter
Yeah.
of time.
It's just, it's complete wipe on both
It's
sides.
a
fun.
grueling hour
Yeah.
dragging this fucking heavy ass thing. I assume you guys aren't talking to each other.
Can you get hold of the driver to pick us up down
No,
the
no,
road?
no. You're going to him. Like, I'm just saying.
Okay,
Like,
cool,
yeah,
cool.
you're
Yeah.
going out wide and around. Like, yeah, and he is there. Weirdly enough, he's a good lad.
Yeah.
Solid.
Okay.
A solid
uh,
bloke. The type you'd give a stubby from the fridge.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
What the fucking hell happened in there?
A lot. It was not good. It was really.
Hey,
Where's
what
your
the-
4th
what the-
man? There were 4
what the-
men.
four
He
of you?
didn't make it. He didn't make it.
Sorry, mate.
Let's just
Yeah.
go. Let's
All
just
right.
go.
You guys drive it away. Takes about 40 minutes or so to get through some of the shitty roadways, but yeah, you guys eventually make it back to York and to Stonehaven. Fuck, what are the bridge keepers called? Shit.
What's gonna happen to Divot?
Uh,
What happens to my dependent?
Well, traditionally, when you die, you play your dependent. Your dependent takes up your mantle.
I literally
That is
can't unless
that is Red
Yeah,
Market's
it-
tradition. You don't have to do this, Jim. You can roll up whatever the
Yeah,
fuck you want. but
Because his
that is Red Market's
dependent is
tradition.
absolutely not.
But he
I'd
sounds
need, like-
smart. He sounds smart,
Yeah.
which seems to be what you lot lack this campaign.
But he can't fight, can he? He can't move
I
around.
need like a
Fuck,
40.
don't need a
I
fight
need like a 40 bounty investment just to get a Tony Stark Iron Man suit so I can walk.
Yeah, the bridge keepers wave you all through. You get in. Dotry comes out to meet you all. He looks a bit disappointed at the state of the, it's the state of the furnace. And
Hi.
Sterling,
Yes.
too optimistic again, were we?
No, you didn't tell us we were walking straight into an enclave. We had to
blanched.
drag that out of an enclave. That wasn't on the cards.
Yeah. All right. So, what are you going? Are you going with leadership or persuasion here for your charisma roll here? As you throw that right back at him, or sensitivity? You could go
Leadership.
sensitivity.
Leadership.
All right. Go for it.
Fell.
He deadpans. He's like, I don't. That's an awful accusation for you to make.
It was what happened.
Well, I'm afraid we'll have to take just a little bit out of your budget for this to affect these repairs. So, yeah, that'll be. Only two bounty off of the top.
Oh, not too bad.
Yep, not too bad. Not too bad. all
But
things
we are a
considered.
man down.
You are a man
So you
down,
get
though.
That's very bad.
You get loads of gold.
I'm sure there'll be no consequences either for
No,
you guys
not
killing
at
an
all.
enclave.
Yeah. And just
Great. One
glad
more
we got out of
self-control
that.
check from you, by the by. For actually, I don't know? Would Abyss Walker feel bad about what he did there?
yeah.
Would
He
you?
spread.
Would you actually?
No,
feel
he
bad?
called the fucking.
He called the Yabos. He started all
Those
that.
things.
Yeah.
He started the war.
Would you feel bad about it?
How would
Did
it
my
be?
character reduce the amount of blight in the world by as a result of that?
No.
No, he made
You
more.
probably triplified it, if anything.
There's now a
Yeah,
massive.
I'd feel bad about
Back
that.
Self-control
turn.
check.
There's a massive vector nest now.
Yeah, there is
Just
a massive vector nest there now.
That's a pass.
All right, that's one detachment. All right.
Please God stop.
So, yeah. So, all grand total -2 bounty from your winnings there. So you
We
lost.
started with like 79, but then
And this is
Jim
with our
started-
gear
would've-
and medical and all paid.
Yeah.
for,
So
by
you
the
guys
way.
would have been
Yeah,
paid
yeah.
34 because that takes care
Yep.
of all the other shit, right? So
Mhm.
you lot
And
would've
you
been paid
took 2 off
34.
of that.
2 off of that, so that's 32. Divide that by 3. That's
we got an extra 6 when we.
oh, that's right.
and the two
So
hall.
you're at
Yep.
38.
38.
And you have the 2 hull worth of shit. Spygon, give me a networking check to sell the shit.
10.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah.
There's-
We're rich.
another 40 bounty.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
really. Crit
Ooh.
success on
Feels
that?
really bad to be
Ah.
dead, Jim, doesn't it?
Actually, no.
Pretty bad.
No, sorry. I'm wrong on
I
that.
don't think it's
Crit
that.
success
big, is it?
triples the amount. So
How much would it
I will,
been
and I'll
that?
give you the 10 for it. So that'll be 30.
30.
That'll be 30.
So altogether that
So
is
that'll be 68 split between the
68
lot of you.
between 3.
So that'll be
God.
Where's the calculator?
23 for 2 of you and 22 for 1 of you.
that's the biggest score we've ever got by a I say we. I'm
No,
dead.
not at all. Not at all. No, we
You
I
don't
put in,
remember
like,
you don't remember
over
the
a-
jet fuel, do you, Jim? You guys,
Yeah, there
you
was
guys
like
made a
over
killing off the jet
100,
fuel.
over
Right.
100
Yeah.
and
Jet
something.
nuts.
The
Oh,
jet
yeah.
fuel
I
was
have
literally
half of my
solid.
torso missing. I'm going to claim the 23.
Since
What?
I
For
also
doing-
no, since I stabbed the person in the face and stopped them from murdering you, I also claim a 23.
I point out.
Right. Whoa. I kicked ass in negotiations. I've just rolled a 10-10 on our frickin' loot. I've made my money on a person. I've pretty much frickin' cleaned up. for
Sterling, what are you
guys.
talking about dice rolls for? We're in the middle
I
of a
made
blood
Anyways. Anyways.
I made us the
Roll-
money. I've been doing the talks. Without us, you would be dabbling in
Black
scraps.
dice roll off. Black dice roll
Here we
off
go.
is the
Let's
way
do it,
to
let's
is
do
the
it,
way to
let's do it.
sort this out.
I want in on this as well.
Let's use Discord so nobody cheats.
Well, I
got
just
a
rolled
6.
it.
All right.
I got a 9.
A 9, a 6, and
I'm going to use the dice bot anyway. What is it?
one.
What are you doing?
One black.
You
Ah,
type
that's
what?
one.
You
Yeah,
type
big red
exclamation point 1d10.
6.
Okay, you two tied, so roll off again.
So
You
you've
two.
got to fight each other for
Yep.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Sterling is getting 23. You two roll off.
5.
2.
All right.
I win.
So
It goes
Ronnie,
to-
you get 22. Biss, you get 23.
And that's, again, just to clarify, all of our
Yep.
shit, everything's paid for. That's
Everything's
just
paid
our money
for.
now.
That's just free money.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, not free money, but you can spend it.
Yes, very quickly. Do you guys want to resolve his crumble on camera real quick?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. How does this work? I've never experienced it.
All right. You'll get a choice of
Did you
3 of
crumble?
these. You've seen friggin' George have this happen to him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a while ago, though.
Crumble's real bad. Oh fuck.
Yeah. Crumble is persistent.
Yeah,
So,
Crumble's not great.
all right. So you got 3 choices here, Gray. You have disassociation, delusion, and dependency. So
Can you explain the 3 of those?
you want me to
please?
explain the 3 of them? All right. So disassociation. This occurs when relationships no longer seem worth the effort or pain they require to you. So this is going to affect your relationships. This affects your ability to heal your mental damage for the rest of the game.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's
You're
not
passing?
a good idea.
You're passing on it?
Yeah, my mental damage is going to kill me. I need to heal that
All right.
shit.
Delusion, then. This is a recurring hallucination that you must struggle to remember as false and impossible.
LS had that. didn't
LS
he?
had it. Yep.
Yeah.
So, you need to describe to me what the hallucination is. This is almost like the Cope vignette in that at random times throughout the game, leg or job site, I will inflict a hallucination upon you. You must pass a self-control check to realize it's a hallucination. If you fail, you're stuck in it for
Is it not going to be Vector Snag like flying across the room at you?
It could be whatever. It
And
could be
what's the
whatever he
third
wants.
one? I think that one's winning, but what's the third?
Dependency. So you have to rely on some external item to get through the agony of existence.
No, we're going to go for the hallucination.
All right, hallucination. So come up with it by the next session. Let me know so I'll know what to do to you.
Slinger?
When it's
Oh,
failed,
it's
the
gonna
taker
be
believes the
Manus.
hallucination.
Yeah, I knew it as soon
It's
as
gonna
you
be
said
Manus? Okay,
hallucination.
great.
I was like,
Oh no, it's not a round. It's the motherfucking scene. You are out for a scene if this goes off.
goes off. Yeah, you're
You are
useless
out for
the-
a scene, Adam.
Yeah. It's
What is
pretty
the
brutal.
scene? What, and then, like,
It's
basically a
all,
leg?
no, well, it's a whole segment. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Like an
So you
entire
mean like
element of
like-
combat, not a round. The whole combat. That whole thing in the office. That was one scene. You'd have been out for the whole thing. You'd have missed the
I'd
whole
have just
damn
out
thing.
there swinging my sword. Die, Manus!
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
That's hilarious.
All right, if
It's-
you're good with it, I'm good with it.
I mean, I wouldn't have lost half my stomach.
Yeah, you would have. You would have had no defense whatsoever against it then.
Whatever.
You'd been standing in the corner going, "Die, man! This fucking Vector's like, ah,
He's trying to eat you.
yeah."
Yeah, let's go with that, though.
All right. So, chat. If this is your first time stopping by to see us, thank you. Do go check out the VOD either on our YouTube or on our Twitch channel while it's still up to catch the first part of this campaign and the session 0. And so, welcome to Red Markets. This is how brutal and how fast things go bad. Go from a top tier payout to you lost one player, another player's fucked, and the other 2 probably aren't feeling too good either about anything. We will have Huate will be back with his new character next week. So Jim, start thinking about your new character concept. I hope you have
Probably a
it over the back.
bit more cowardly.
It took him
Yeah, a little
year
bit-
to
a little
make
bit more
that
cowardly.
one, and it's just like...
No, it took me a year to make the other one. This one is the last month or so. So actually, my backup is fine.
Cool.
So next week, same time, we will be here.
Yeah, we'll be
playing
back
more
here.
Red
We'll be
Market.
back here for more Red
Yeah.
Markets. We will return.
If you want to check it out, press the follow button. You know how Twitch works.
Yep. Bye bye.
Yep. See you later, guys.